Hit record real quick.
Hey, Zach. Wow, I sure do hope we run into some goblins.
What?
Am I right?
What?
Some goblins. There's gonna be goblins, right, Nick?
Tons of goblins, right?
Goblins.
God damn it. Why did you give it to her?
I couldn't not.
Anyway.
I gotta say, Nick, I'm surprised you didn't cancel this session. It's quite a nice day today.
Actually, not here. It's fucking horrendous here in the Ashvilles.
Yeah, it was a pretty nice day there too.
Nick, I can't open the quest log.
Weird. It is a strange color for me right now.
Rundar?
Oh, it's not even
what
down.
A name.
1 sec, let me relaunch because I can't open it either.
Motherfucker! My shit just finally loaded in.
Well, load again.
I hate it here.
The quest log might actually be important to keep track of things, so because this is going to be the actual.
No, I'm sure we'd be fine.
This is going to be the actual first session more, and I don't know what the fuck you guys are going to focus on. So,
yeah,
just where we actually get this split up.
We might need to actually read our quest log.
Yeah, if you want.
Everybody goes in a different direction in Palaki.
We've never done that before.
We do have a few different things on the radar. We have, on the agenda. We have, well, it sounds like we're actually not delivering Irina. So there is that.
We have delivered her. We get the XP. We've done it already.
That's true.
Yeah, we'll go over that. Technically, you guys did deliver. It's just she's not safe right now. Which was
Nick already give that to us? I thought
he did.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he did. Yeah, because we leveled up.
He did it kind of proactively, so we could hit level 5. And then we have to find the red panda. We have to sell that head. What else is on the agenda?
Look, there's no way in hell that red panda's alive. Come on, he's seen that red panda and just kill it.
Vort and Polaris are gonna slip away and cause some trouble.
Alive.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
You guys have completed 3 quests in 15 sessions. Congratulations, guys! Hell yeah.
Is that good or bad? What's the pace here?
You know, I'm just letting you know. I'm not saying it's good or bad. I'm just.
I think he's saying we're slow.
No, what? No.
Quest log's working now.
I mean, most of these are long-term quests, so.
That's true.
Barovia, where we sat for ages. We took ages to get out of Village Barovia.
True.
You're gonna take years. It's gonna take us. These next 3 sessions are all gonna be in this fucking town.
It's okay, guys. The world is our oyster. We just got to Varrock. Let's play RuneScape.
Oh god. Oops. How do I fucking delete a macro? Oh no.
You don't. It's there forever.
No, it's just a right click. Foundry is very cool. Oh, guys, there's new stuff in the quest log.
Yeah, there's a couple of new things. I updated some
of them,
not all of them. But there is one new quest up there.
Wait, why does this bitch need a fucking map to the prison of Ravenloft if she's working for the big man himself?
That's a great question.
Just because she's working for him doesn't mean
she was
out of his castle. Do you think he
lets
all his lackeys?
Well, but to be fair, Nick wrote a map to the prison, and not a map of the prison.
Yeah, she has how to get
personal quests going on, and I've made no progress on either.
I've made some decent progress on mine.
I've made okay progress.
I've made little to no progress.
Yeah, no, I think
it's okay. No, yes, you have, Zach, because your quests are now my quests.
Also, yours have taken longer to get a hold of, Sam, because you've given me nothing. So you've given me nothing more.
That's true.
Zach, what's mine is yours, so you also have made great progress.
I think Baltius might be winning on the progress front.
A little bit. Yeah, we'll see. Anyway.
I think Zach pushed progress away on mine.
What?
To be fair, you pushed progress away on Asteras, so I think it's balanced out.
True. Again, though, he didn't actually fuck me over that bad. It seemed like the end of the world at the time, but it's really not.
All right, so who's doing the
powder spell now.
recap?
It is
Should be
Zach's turn.
Zach's turn.
I was gonna say, I think it's my turn.
Cool.
Okay, so last session we were fucking running away from wolves after we debated on fighting or running from them. All the way to Vallaki just to find out that the gate was closed. And yelled at them to open the fucking gate, and they didn't. And then we got into combat with guards helping us. We almost died. Astera did a cool fucking Misty step and started opening up the gate. And then got pulled away and then used a cool mage hand to open the gate the rest of the way. One of the werewolves was friendly towards us for some reason. We don't know why. After we got into Vallaki, oh yeah, we saw a misty face of Strahd during the fight too. After we got into Vallaki, we started going to the church. Astera charmed a person to tell us exactly where the church was. Kept hearing about a strange vibe that the town had just because everyone was just fucking weird about this burgermaster guy.
All will be well. Yeah.
Tarek and Polaris saw someone looking at us and like I guess stalking us and fucking ran after him to investigate and question the guy. Tarek tried to grab him. He ran off. Polaris grabbed his foot with mold earth, tripped him, started questioning him more. They found out this guy keeps tabs for the Lady Watcher, who we have no idea who she is. And then they came back and told us about it. Oh yeah, we came to Crossroads, and then Astera and Tarek started hearing a voice in their head about someone hating the burgermaster and wanting him back. And then they started hearing Tarek's god speaking to them. And we kind of just moved on from that. Oh, Vort impersonated a god for some old woman.
Almost left that out.
Yeah, no, I was getting there.
Shut the fuck up.
So, Vort's pretty much a god now. Anyways. We kept going towards the church. And Irina told us she wasn't sure if she really wanted to stay in the church for the rest of her life. She pretty much came to the conclusion that we have to kill Strahd, but doesn't know how. She suggested we listen to Madame Eva back at the Vistani camp.
Alright, let's head back.
And she asked us to return to the church before we leave town. And then everyone enters except for Polaris, and then Vort made a bad joke about vampires not being in there and walked back out. The rest of the group met Father Lucian. Astera pulled him to the side and talked to him about Tarek's god in her head and how to get rid of him. He told her the Vistani might be able to help her. And then Irina tells Father Lucian about how Strahd is after her and how she is to seek protection from him in the church. And we ended the session finding out that the church is no longer holy ground.
Yeah, very good. Give yourself inspiration. So yeah, a couple of details to add into there. Yeah, so when the father told Astera about the Vistani, he pointed out that the Vistani have a camp outside of Vallaki, and I will point it out over here. It's down in the bottom left of the map. That little camp over there. So yeah, there's a little Vistani camp over there that she can go talk to if she wants to go see some Vistani in the near vicinity.
Sorry, I pointed it again.
Vistani camp where now?
All the way in the bottom left of the map.
All right.
Yep. That
The
little,
D?
Yeah, the big circle in the bottom left.
Looks like there's a D in the middle of it.
Yeah, it's a little house.
Stands
Yeah,
for,
you're pretty.
It's for you.
Yeah.
It stands for Benny.
Oh my god, we gotta go there.
It is. So yeah, coming back into the conversation, we focus in on the face of Father Lucian looking very distraught and telling you that it is no longer safe. And he like looks around as he says it, and he's just like, please, might I ask that we speak outside about this?
I would just follow him.
Yeah, so he'll start to walk outside towards the front entrance, and as the doors open, Vort and Polaris, you guys see Father Lucian come back out the steps and start to walk down. He and you could see the worry on his face as he gets to the bottom of the steps and then takes a left, and everybody else is following behind him. Did you want to join, or did you want to continue to have your conversation?
Oh my god, this piece is so tiny.
Wait, I'm sorry. What was it, Nick?
So Father Lucian comes out of the church. He starts to head down the steps past you two, and like and ends at the bottom of the steps and kind of like waits there for everybody else to catch up. Did you want to join them, or do you want to continue to have a conversation with Vort?
Vort's call, I guess. If Vort's gonna.
I don't know.
Okay, so in your moment. Oh, yep, good.
Fuck it. Let's Vort will follow him. Whatever.
Okay.
Cool, so
Polaris
yeah.
will trail behind Vort then.
So yeah, he ends at the bottom, and when he waits for everybody to get around him, and he leans in, and he's just like, "Now, must have some assurances that what I'm going to tell you will not leave our company, our group. Please, for everyone's safety. If they learned about this, it would cause a panic, and many of the more fervent believers may do rash things. And I do not wish that."
I swear on my horse's life.
Yeah, Baltius nods and says, "My lips are sealed."
Elk.
Yeah, I know I have an elk. That's the point.
Oh.
Is this an accurate like size difference between the elk and the donkey? Like the token sizes?
Oh no, the
Token
donkey's
sizes, but
tiny.
no.
The donkey should be our size.
The donkey's technically a medium-sized creature, yeah.
So Tarek isn't riding around a giant elk?
No. Well, it is a large. It's the size of a...
It is a
No, you
large,
can
yeah.
ride the elk.
Okay, that is actually
You just can't ride the
big.
donkey.
Yeah. So yeah, he
Why
waits.
isn't a bear that tiny? What the hell?
I just haven't changed the size. Everything comes in very tiny on this map, so I make it bigger. Yeah, so he waits for assurances from everybody that you're not going to speak about what he's about to talk about.
Sure.
Do you all agree?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I say, it's more than the
Nick,
life of my horse.
Nick, I don't know how much this affects anything, but I do have this little game paused symbol spinning around the driving me nuts.
You shouldn't.
Thanks.
Oh, okay.
It's gone now.
I just had to redo it. All right. So he is he waits for all of your confirmations, and then he is like he starts to say, "Now, ordinarily the church is hallowed ground. Our blessed patron, the Saint Andro, a long forgotten priest of this land, many, many years ago, a wondrous, pious individual, left their bones behind to be sanctified. They were so holy that even the Morning Lord himself blessed these bones, and priests from then on, every single year, around the time of St. Andros' feast, would bless the bones to continue the hallowed ground that would keep all evils away. And last night, somebody stole them. They're no longer there. The church is no longer safe. I keep them in a crypt below the altar. They were safe there. No one has even known of their existence, except for one other that I've told. But I do not suspect.
Who else is that?
I do not suspect the boy. Please, it is my apprentice, the one you saw me speaking to at the altar. I do not suspect him. He is far too young, far too innocent to have done something like this. And I fear it may be somebody that he told. I ask that you find the bones, if you wish for it to be safe once again, and in at least 3 days, when the Feast of St. Andral is said to come again. Every priest for years has done the rite at the same exact time, at the same exact day, and I fear what might happen if it is not done again. Thank
you. Could you show us where the bones are kept?
Yes, I will give you access to anything that you wish. I will have to ask all the patrons currently to leave before you go down. They might ask questions, but if you give me 10, 20 minutes to clear everybody out, then I will give you full access to the church and Yeska, my apprentice, to talk to. But again, I have to stress, it must be found within 3 days during the Feast of St. Andrew. I have suspicions that fell creatures, someone looking to hurt the church themselves, has done this to enact a crisis on the day of St. Andrew. I don't know why, but the devil has been more active lately, as you have seen with the wolves that you were attacked by.
We'll try our best to find your bones.
Thank you. Now, I will go inside and clear everybody. You can come back in within 10, 20 minutes and do your investigation. Thank you. And he, stops, and he's just like, when you speak to Yeska, please, just go easy on him.
Everyone looks at Tarek.
Yeah. Tarek, no hand cutting this time.
Not an interrogation. That's past the interrogation part.
Wait, what was that?
Oh
no,
nothing.
No hand cutting.
Oh yeah, no, it's not important. Don't worry about it. It was a one-time thing.
It's just a little inside joke among friends.
Cool. So I updated your guys' quest. Father Lucian goes up the steps and commences dispersing people. So there's 3 quests up there: identify the thief, investigate, and interview Yeska.
It's an interesting way to spell thief.
Oh.
Thief? Thief?
The Ife.
Thief?
The F?
The Yip. No!
Okay. It was definitely Yeska.
Yeah, maybe.
We need more information. I think Yeska told somebody. Anyway. Where are Morton?
I mean, bro, okay, I'm gonna... Strahd probably just cast friends on him and, asked him about it.
We're all together because the priest guy came outside of the church and let all of you guys out, and so then we rejoined.
See.
Gotcha. Wow, we're a whole party.
We are.
Okay, I'm gonna go
anyway, bye guys.
So we just sit and chilling until...
I guess.
Yeah, you slowly start to see patrons. I was just letting you guys talk if you want to. You slowly start to see patrons coming out.
No, they all hate each other.
And leaving.
Well, no, that's why I asked where Vort and Polaris were. I weren't sure if they already fucked off or what.
Yeah.
Not yet.
Not yet.
We're scheming.
I know you're scheming.
Also, you guys scheming out loud. Just keep in mind, anything important I'm meant to know. You scheme next to my mount, I know what you scheme about.
Oh, that's true. Oh yeah. What did the elk hear?
I don't know. What did the elk hear?
We guys chatting about out there.
Oh, some stuff. I can message you if you want to know it.
Yeah, I do want to know it.
Okay.
Would love to know it, in fact.
Not like he's gonna tell anyone, but...
No, of course, Tarek wouldn't tell you guys anything. That would be giving up my secret that I can talk
Tarek
to my mouth
also hates
straight
you
away.
guys.
Yeah, so every couple of minutes, more and more people are starting to flood out until eventually Wilhelmina Rikolova comes out, the old woman. So yeah, she's
Furry.
yeah, the furry. She's not a fucking furry. She's just the same goddamn. So she starts to come down the steps, and she immediately locks eyes with you, Tarek, as she comes down, and she is just like, "Did you happen to give any thoughts to my request?"
Request saving her son, yeah?
Yeah.
Yes, I'm currently working on it.
Currently working on it. Right, of course. Well, by the blessing of the Morning Lord, I am so grateful that I was able to find you. If you need anything from me, any questions or anything like that, my house is house number 7 on Silver Lane. If you
Number
wish to come
7,
find me.
Silver Lane. Got it up
Yes.
here. Locked in.
Thank you again. Thank you so much. Oh, please come find me if you speak to him at least. And she starts to walk away.
Tarek is such a shithead.
Jared gives 0 points. When she turned her back, oh my god, that's it. I'm like, ah.
So her house is located right here, in the city.
Nice.
So if you want to mark, if you guys
let
want to
me-
mark that down.
Yeah. What's her name? Wilhelmina?
Wilhelmina. Yep.
How the fuck do you spell?
You should be able to see it under her token. Are you
Oh, yeah,
able
I
to?
can. I
Yeah.
can.
It's this house here.
Denny, I messaged you.
Okay.
Wilhelmina's house.
Yeah, Tarek won't say shit.
Update.
I figured as much.
All right. So eventually she disappears, and after a good like 15 minutes, the last of the patrons leave the church, and finally Father Lucian comes to the front doors and he waves you guys in.
Imagine he came back out and we'd all fucked off.
We'll just go on.
That would be so on brand for all of us, though.
It really would have been.
Cool. Do you guys go inside?
Yeah.
All right. So he leads you through the
Inside of where?
The
Oh, the
church.
church.
Oh yeah, Polaris
no,
would
I,
be-
no, I
Oh.
don't.
Damn, that's unfortunate.
You're
Don't
gonna
you
have an
have
investigation and the fucking ranger isn't going to help.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
hate it here. Polaris is the worst.
She goes into one bad church one time and now she's traumatized.
I'm at Polaris is just determined to never help the party.
It's true. Like it's fucking.
Yeah, that's what it is.
It's intentional at this point.
Alrighty. Oh, what's up?
Yeah. I think Vort would try and convince Polaris.
What do you say?
to-
How's that
to
gonna
go
go,
into the
bud?
church. Vort will look at Polaris and be like, okay, look, I already went in once, and there's no vampires, so we should be fine, really.
There's no vampire.
Oh my god.
Don't worry.
Vort is so stupid.
He has a big heart, though, and that's all that matters.
I'm forever amazed at his idiocy.
I love Fort. I love Fort so much.
So Vort will hold the door and be like, come on.
I don't know that that's true. Aren't you going in there to investigate what's wrong with it? I don't think that's quite.
Going to invest.
Yeah, we're investigating what's missing because there's nothing here.
Yeah, what's not there?
And there's nothing being held under the building.
No, because it's missing. But we're looking for it.
True.
And I
The
think-
last
I-
one screaming.
I think Tarek would have said something by now, with his divine senses and everything. So I think we're fine.
Yeah.
Fine. She's gonna trail in the way back, though.
Got it. So
Let's go.
yeah, so Polaris's first time at a church. You come inside, you see a lot of the
But yeah, she
beautiful-
never even went
No, she
inside
didn't go
the
in it.
first one.
You
Oh
see the
my
wonderful
god.
Well, no,
stand-
that's not true. She appeared in it because
Yeah, I
she
don't think
snapped
that
back to her
counts.
body, and her body was in the church.
That was in the basement, though.
Yeah, it was the basement.
Yeah. So, yeah, you walk inside the church. You see the nice stained glass windows and the intact pews and the not destroyed floor. But eventually, Father Lucian brings you to the pedestal, and you can see somebody peeking around the corner behind you guys. It looks like his apprentice, kind of like looking at you guys as you start to go in. He kind of like appears behind you. There's some steps that leads up to the second floor of the church.
Does he look guilty?
I don't know. Give me an insight.
Yeah. I had a +5 to this, baby. Oh, let's fucking go.
Damn, okay.
Nice. He seems inquisitive, like he's
That's
wondering where you guys are going. Yeah, he's curious about something, but he doesn't really look guilty about anything. No.
Okay.
So yeah, he brings you guys up to the altar, and in the back corner there's this closet looking thing that Father Lucian goes over to. He opens it up and you could see a series of candles and a bunch of other church equipment. But at the bottom there's a crowbar that he picks up and he brings over, and he goes over to the wood paneling below the altar. And there is this one nail that is sticking up purposely. And he goes over, he crowbars it out very easily. He pops it out, and he tries to catch it, but he misses. Tries to look cool and looks awful. But yeah, he misses it. It falls onto the ground, and the panel there is loose now. So yeah, he picks up the wooden board, and all the other ones were also loose. It looks like they were opened recently, and he kept it open. So he starts to move all the other ones and moves the pew back, probably with your guys' help. And eventually, there's a big opening behind this altar that has steps going down into a crypt. And he asks if any of you has a light. He's just like, it is rather dark down there. If any of you have any torches, I have some, but if you wish to use your own, you can.
God damn, I lost all. I have one torch. I lost all the rest of them.
Oof.
Where were they, Tarek?
You're such a fucking asshole.
Anyway, he'll see all of your hesitation and he'll grab his own.
Yeah, I mean, he offered.
Yeah, he should be.
I'm not using my last torch.
Yeah, he'll grab his own torch.
He's literally giving us an MTV tour of his crib and his crypt. Sorry.
And he wanted you to waste your torch.
He's not gonna light the fucking way. What is the shit?
So instead of a torch, he grabs a candle.
Hey, torches are expensive in the Blocky economy.
Yeah,
They're so expensive in Barovia.
On the upside, people, I saved this. I still have this.
That and two of us don't need torches to see in the dark. You know,
we fine.
Why do you have
dark vision?
That's a great question. Anyway,
I hate it here.
so he grabs a candle instead, and he leads you guys down into the crypts. So the interior of the crypt is a dark and damp chamber. Its walls made of rough-hewn stone blocks that are stained with age and moisture. Its center contains a small stone slab, which holds the bones until recently. So yeah, it's your stereotypical crypts. On all sides of the walls, there are places where bodies would be laying, and they can be they're just kind of open. There's no like caskets. There's a couple spaces filled with caskets, but there's a bunch that aren't as well. But in the center, there's a giant slab that looks like it used to hold bones, but it no longer does. You can still see the dust has been disturbed enough to have a space in the center that used to hold something. And yeah, Father Lucian points out that that's where the bones used to be. And he is just like, I will leave this here for you. And he hands it to one of you, the candle. And he's just like, and I'll be upstairs if you need anything. I do not wish to get in the way, unless you have any questions.
We will find you if we have any questions.
He just nods his head and he starts to head upstairs. So
We
yeah.
gotta go find Withers, everybody.
Hey, we can revive each other now, right?
Yeah.
Respect, I'll respect.
So yeah, you guys have access to the crypts. What would you all like to do?
Okay. Can I just like you said some of the bodies are like exposed along.
Yeah, so there's body length holes in the walls that go sideways. Some of them are filled with caskets, others are just filled with wrappings of bodies you can see, and then others are just empty. So yeah, there's some bodies, there's some caskets, and there's some empty holes in the sides. But in the center, there's the slab that the bones used to be on.
Okay.
Can I ritual cast Wild Cunning and see if there are like tracks or scuff marks on the floor or something?
Yeah. Wild Cunning tracks. All right, so there are tracks within range. You know where they are. Advantage. Follow these tracks with advantage. There's an Evil Forge within range. Clean drink.
The rest of it's not relevant. Just the the
Yeah,
track part.
I mean, yeah. With your thing, like before anybody has moved, you notice that there are tracks leading up to the altar. They're coming from the steps behind you guys where you came from, up to the altar, and then back up the steps.
Okay. Is there anything, I don't know, significant about the tracks? Do they look small, like child? Do they look...
No, they're adult-sized.
Okay.
Yeah.
We'll relay that to the group.
Yeah, so tell me what you guys want to investigate, if you guys want to make any perception checks.
Can we visually see some of the bodies here?
No, they're all wrapped up, but you can
Okay.
see the wrapped bodies. Yeah, they look like bodies. Yeah.
Do any of the bodies look like they've been like disturbed?
Yeah.
At all?
Give me a investigation check.
Wow.
That one was Sam.
Yeah, it was.
Not bad.
Yeah, but Sam's burps are okay.
Damn, favoritism.
What a weird thing to say, Nick.
18. Yeah, you're looking at the bodies, and none of them look disturbed. No, the
Okay.
ones that are exposed, at least.
Could you explain again what was holding the bones?
It's just a large slab in the center of the room. Yeah, just.
Well, it looks like somebody came down the main entrance and then back out the main entrance. There wasn't any secret exit or anything.
Nope. Judging by the tracks, no. Polaris.
Yeah.
Wouldn't get that.
Oh, judging by the tracks. Whoa, hold up. The wording.
Yeah. Judging by the tracks. You guys can judge by other things if you want to look at other things.
What else is there? There's tracks,
Yeah.
there's undisturbed other bodies.
Me, I'm like, damn, are we done here?
You can investigate the altar. You can investigate the entrance. You
I'll
can...
investigate the altar, fuck it.
Okay.
My
Check out
no
the
investigation.
Is there anything behind the altar?
No. There's nothing underneath it. It's just a big stone slab.
And I just look around the room to see if anything else is kind of like interesting or out of place or anything like that.
Yeah. Give me investigation or perception with yours.
I wanted to check out the door with my 17.
Or you blind ass bitch. Fuck it, that's dark.
I'll
I'll
squint
spit
and
shit.
actually make that sound.
Hold on.
Mort's over here like, don't worry, guys. I have dark vision.
So we have.
I'm gonna use thy bolstered knack.
Oh,
That just
So-
adds to your roll, right?
Yeah, it's just one.
Hey, that's pretty cool.
That's it.
Okay.
Great.
One.
Okay.
Oh my
well,
god.
Nice
oh
try.
my god, did you read that last sentence? That's busted.
You expend the die
That's-
only to roll succeeds.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
That's
pretty good.
busted.
Cool.
Oh, but-
So
Why
we'll
does
go.
this
it's-
work? Because
but-
perception doesn't.
it's
Does it-
it's only abilities that I'm proficient with. So
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
So we'll go down the line. So Tarek, what were you looking at?
The altar.
Okay. So you rolled a 16. So while you're looking at the altar, Tarek, you run your hands over it a couple times, and you catch some stray hairs that was left on the altar. They're dark black.
Dark black hairs.
Yeah, they're not entirely too long, but they're not really short either. They're probably
Are they human hairs?
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
We've dealt with a lot of werewolves recently. I don't know, Nick.
Yeah.
Just throwing it out there.
No, I had to think about it, but yeah. And they're about.
What if at night they become werewolf hairs?
True.
So yeah, they're relatively long, not really shoulder length, but like in between shoulder and like short hair. And yeah, that's what you find with your auras. Going down to Astera. Astera, what were you looking at?
Okay.
Checking out the entrance, the door.
The entrance. Cool. So you rolled a 17.
I did.
With a perception.
Yep.
You find nothing.
Great. Well, door is clear.
And Vort, what did you investigate? It doesn't matter. You rolled too low. Anyway.
Yeah, I was just looking.
Vort was
around,
looking
so.
around for things to investigate.
Actually,
Yeah.
I'm gonna make a perception check of my own. Can I check like the stairs and just see if I don't know if there's anything off about them?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Nice.
Heyo.
So Astera is coming down the stairs from the entrance when she was investigating, and as you're going up, Baltius, you notice that on the top of the boards, where you guys were coming on, there's like a couple of boards that are like are covering the entrance a little bit on the sides. You find a torn piece of gray wool fabric snagged on a nail as it's going up.
Okay.
Yeah, as you're going up.
Gray wool, black hair. We got this guy in the bag. He's locked in.
Adult black hair, gray wool. That couldn't possibly be more than one person in all of Valaki.
Yep.
What color were the priests' like robes?
He's wearing dark gray.
Does he have black hair?
No, he has no hair.
Oh.
Yeah, very, very thin white hair, kind of grayish.
Okay.
He shaved his hair to hide his tracks.
Oh my god, you got me.
Ooh. What was the description of the weird fucker that was trailing us? That Tarek and Polaris.
That is a great question. Let me go get that for you.
I mean, if you don't know off the top of your head, it's probably not it, but just curious.
Yeah, that guy had gray hair as well.
Okay.
Anywhere
Well-
else? See what you guys
Well,
wanna
we don't know anyone with black hair, so I guess that's a wrap. Let's go, guys. Let's go on our personal missions.
Drugs, we're done here.
Guys,
Yeah,
All I'm
no,
saying,
if we
yeah,
don't
what's
no
find
one
horse
in
color
those-
here?
we'll do the Ellen or like interrogation later.
yeah,
It's,
no
yeah,
one.
we need
it's
to go.
like it's like Cinderella, right? Only one person in the whole city has black hair.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
no
just
one.
saying,
No one in this
Vort
party
has
has black hair.
Yeah.
No, he doesn't. No.
What color clothes is Vort wearing right now?
Get his ass. Vort, did you steal the bones when you went on your little fucking romantic getaway with Anastasia?
What? No, I would never.
What?
Me, the rogue? No.
Mm.
No.
If you guys want to keep looking, you can.
We probably should. I feel like we're missing something.
Just like run a hand along the walls, see if anything opens anywhere, I guess.
Hey, I mean, Vort didn't see shit, so.
I'm gonna look around the room in a general sense, see if anything looks off, out of place.
Okay.
Stones, anything like that? Anything looks like...
Yeah, give me one more round of perception or investigation.
Hey, let's fucking go!
Hell yeah.
Nice.
Nat
Very
20
nice.
modified to a 19, you poor bastard.
Nice. So as you're... Oh.
Nope.
Nice. Nah.
Better than 11 modified to 13. Damn.
Yeah, so you definitely needed that 20, Tarek, because as you're looking around, you notice that up against the slab where his boots left off, where the tracks of the boots left off, there is a pile of dirt that kind of gathered up against the the slab, and Polaris notices this, but it looks like he came down in a rush. So his boot mark ends in like a slide almost, and it pushes up some dirt up against the slab. And as you're like looking around, you just happen to like kick at this pile of dirt, Tarek, and out of that pile there appears to be some pale green grass and white flower petals.
Pale green grass and white flower petals.
Mm-hmm.
And what?
Okay.
Just white flower petals.
Do I know the type of petals? Can I?
If you want to roll a nature, yeah. If you want to know the specific.
Then why am I doing this?
Yeah, where the fuck is the ranger?
I guess I found it. I'll look at it first. I
yeah,
don't
Tarek
fuck
had
all.
it, not me.
I'm gonna pass it on to the group. I'm gonna let them know all my findings of this pale green grass and this white petal.
Do you know any ranger magic that could
Yeah,
use
it's like
the
waiting for
dirt
Valaris,
or-
but you know.
or petal?
Do you know any rangers that could help?
I don't know, Tarek. I think you should make
Um,
it into some tea and find out what it is.
True.
It's true.
We do. We have
I
the Dora party. We've got Dora the
I
ranger.
look up
we've
to
got
Vora like,
Or
I
Vora,
can-
there is
mushrooms.
not enough
I can
here
try
for
flowers
fucking
next.
tea.
I can tell
Vorten's
you if
boot.
it's edible for sure. Let's see.
Vorten's boots.
Can I just do like a
Sarah's
general?
biker.
Can I just do like a general like check to see if I know what it is?
Yeah, nature check.
Okay.
I got a +0 to
Oh my
history
god, a
and
ranger's
nature.
doing something.
Oh my god, our ranger's helping.
Look at that shit. So glad
24.
Polaris decided to come in the church.
So Polaris, you've seen this flower before.
It's only because it was Vort.
Recently, actually, when you were in the back of the church in Barovia, when you were talking.
Oh, when I refused to go into the other
Yeah,
church, everyone was making
yes.
fun of me. I saw this
Yes.
specific flower.
Yes, you saw it in flower beds in the graveyard behind the church in Barovia, and you would know that this flower is called a white bearded iris.
Huh. Any,
How good
any
is the
specific
tea?
special
Astrasia's hair?
any specific special qualities?
No, it's just a nice.
It's just
looking
a flower that,
Yeah, it's
that
not really-
people use for graveyards. Okay.
And Astrasia's blonde, right? I don't remember.
No, but she has long hair. This is like shortish, kind of slightly
Oh, is
medium
it?
hair.
Can I just like open up some of the like coffins and just peek inside? And see if there's bodies
Yeah,
in
you're
this
gonna
or-
have to pull them out of the wall if you want to do that.
Oh, okay, maybe not.
Yeah, it's kind of like they fit just barely in there, so like you can't open the lid with them inside the walls.
Okay.
I mean, you can.
No,
if you
I'm
wanna.
not fucking doing that.
Okay. Great idea. But yeah, with as you're looking around, Tarek, that's pretty much everything that you guys can really find in this place.
That's a nice way of telling us to get the fuck out of there. Well, I guess I'm leaving then, if I can't see anything else.
Yeah, I think it's time for interrogation. But what other time is it now at this point in the day?
What time is it?
Yeah.
You guys got there pretty late-ish. I'd say it's probably around like 4 or 5 o'clock.
Do
Getting
we
ready for one
feel
of
like
those
shaking down a
long rests.
child tonight, or do we want to wait? No, we're on a time crunch. We should
I
find
mean, the
that
child's
kid.
like already here.
He works here. You guys just saw him.
Oh yeah.
Like,
Well,
minutes
let's,
ago.
He's like upstairs.
let's go threaten him at knife point.
Oh my god. We're not threatening a kid at knife point.
I'm sorry, what?
Kidding. It was a
Threaten
fucking
who?
joke.
Threaten who at knife point? I got this.
True.
Vort.
It was a joke.
Oh, okay. You guys really need to be clear with your jokes.
Vort can't detect sarcasm, guys.
It's true.
And be careful.
That's why Vort and Polaris are best friends. They're both super autistic.
Yeah, just super oblivious to everything.
Well, I suppose we should go interview folks.
So what was that flower called?
the white-bearded iris.
While they were going to the kid, I'm gonna ask the father about the flower.
Okay.
White-bearded iris.
Yeah, so all of you guys go upstairs. You as you reach the top, you notice that as you're looking over in the pews, you see Father Lucian talking to Yeska in one of the pews. He's just kind of like sitting next to him and giving him a little bit of encouragement. And you can see the boy's head is like down, and Father Lucian, when he sees you guys come up, he stands up and he like steps to the side, and he just like gives you like guys like a look like, please be gentle. But yeah, he'll stand off to the side if you want to go.
Oh my god.
He'll stand off to the side if you want to go talk to him separately, Terry.
Oh my god, why don't you just ask him the question? He hasn't even done anything.
I immediately summon a dagger. I'm kidding.
I like that you had to specify you were kidding, because it's not entirely out of Hort's character.
Roll initiative, I'm not.
The intent was seen. Yeah, I'm gonna pull the father off to the side and just ask him about the flower.
I'll
cloth.
go with Tarek to make sure he's not cutting a priest's hand off again.
What color is the kid's hair?
The kid's hair is black.
Doesn't matter, there were no child footprints in the room.
I mean, maybe the kid could cast them orange.
Maybe he just had some mushrooms on him.
How long is this hair?
It's probably down to his ears.
Okay.
All I'm seeing is he matches so far.
So yeah, we'll do the kid interview first. Go ahead. If you guys want to walk up to him, how do you approach him?
Hi!
Who's going to interrogate the kid?
Nobody's interrogating him, we're just asking him a couple of questions.
Literally
That's
what an interrogation.
literally interrogation.
I'm over with Tarek.
It's
making
not
sure
an
he doesn't-
interrogation unless you're also intimidating him.
Not necessarily.
Well, if we need to. But, anyway.
Yeah, so he's like looking down, and he's just like, hi.
It's a good thing we got our charisma character here.
True.
Except that she was the one voting to torture the child.
Oh
Who
my
said
god.
anything about torture?
What's a fucking joke?
I can hear everything you guys are saying, by the way.
He's like, what does out of character mean? I don't understand.
Did you tell anyone about the bones?
The bones? What?
You're not in trouble if you did. We were just wondering.
No. What bones? I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, the other guy said you knew.
What? What other guy?
Father Lucian said you were the only one, other than himself, that knew where the bones were.
I mean, maybe, but why do you guys want to know anyway?
Well, Father Lucian said it's very important that we get them back, and asked us to help locate them. To
Back?
do that, we just need to know. Yes, they were. They've gone missing.
What? No, they were the only beacon of hope in this church. You think I did it?
That's why.
No,
Yeah.
nobody said
That's
you.
why we
Nobody
need to
said
know.
you did it. We're just trying to look, and so we need to retrace everything. So we're just wondering if maybe you told a friend.
He closes in on himself. Go ahead and roll me a perception and tell me what you say.
Can we all roll perception?
If you're all gonna do it as whoever has the most with advantage.
I have a plus
Probably
6.
Polaris.
Yeah.
You all have to tell me what you say though to try.
With advantage.
Yeah.
Wow.
Wow. 16's still pretty decent.
Yeah. So what do you guys say? He's just like closing. He hasn't looked at you guys at all this whole conversation.
Baltius would say, how about this? Have you seen anything strange recently? Like eyes watching you in the darkness?
What? What?
Because of the Strahd thing.
No, but what the fuck?
There's always weird things that happen in this city. Always. Eyes? No, I've never seen eyes like looking at me before.
You haven't found yourself losing. I don't know how I would word the weird thing where we were like sitting in a different position. I don't know how you would ask that.
Losing
I don't know.
time, I guess.
Have you noticed yourself losing time recently?
No. I can't even imagine what you're.
Like I said, it's okay if you told someone. Everybody has someone that they tell things to. We're just trying to see if maybe anybody else could have been in there at some point or known what happened to it, you know?
Sarah, what do you say?
Look, she's right. It's fine if you told someone, but we need to know who, if you did, so we can find out if they told someone and down the line that goes, or if perhaps who you told didn't have the best intentions. We just need all the information we can get.
Fine. I told the 3 people.
What 3 people would that be?
You promise you're not going to be mad, right?
No, of course not.
I just want to find the bones.
So there was this lady that came in. She was always crying. I told her that the bones would protect us, all of us in the city, even if anything would happen to anybody we love. I told her.
That was really nice of you to try to console someone like that.
Father Lucian always told me to do what I could for those that are in need. So I thought it was, and he just told me, and I'm sorry, but I also told Miliov, the church. Well, he works here at the church in the graveyard. He takes care of it, and he was just a friend. I see him all the time, and I just really wanted to tell him about what Father Lucian told me, even though he told me not to tell anybody. I'm sorry about that too, but the last
you're
person,
okay.
The last person I told was Katzel Cat, the back alley cat here at the church.
Aw.
Yeah, I talked to him about a lot of things, and he was just here one day, and I told him too. So, yeah, that's it. I promise. That's all I told.
Okay. Okay. Thank you so much. We appreciate it.
Can I go now?
Yeah, you're fine.
He
Okay.
He stands
So
up
it was
and
probably the graveyard worker guy because we saw the graveyard
Yeah, it might
flowers.
have been the cat.
But I'm gonna go talk to the cat because I can do that.
Sounds like a plan.
So over to Tarek and Vort. So yeah, Father Lucian has you guys in the back corner. You can see the others talking to the kid. And he's just like, I hope that your investigation went well.
I'm hoping you can help us out a little bit.
Of
We-
course.
Found some petals of a flower we believe to be... What was the flower called?
White-bearded iris.
White-bearded iris. Do you know where these flowers might grow?
Why, of course, they are grown in the graveyard behind the church. Is that what you found then? Let me see. And he holds his hand out for the petals.
I'll pass him the petals.
Yeah, and he takes it and he's just like, you would be correct. These are all over the gardens when summer or winter comes and they start to fall off. You found this down there.
Yeah, down there. Under a little bit of dirt.
And he hands it back to you, and he's just like, I will let you continue your investigation, but yes, those are in the garden. Maybe the thief came from back there, came inside from the back window. Maybe so many ways this could go. Who do you think did it?
I have no real suspects yet. We're still in the early stages of this. I'm gonna then pull out the little bit of material we found, and I'm gonna compare it to what he's wearing.
He's like looking down at your hand. He's like, "Did you also find that?"
I did in fact also find this. Does it match what he's wearing?
Yeah, kind of. It doesn't match his outer cloak, but it matches like his inner shirt.
And I assume this is
It's an
similar to
undershirt.
what the apprentice is wearing?
Is that the apprentice?
Oh yeah, is it just like typical church uniform? Is I think what Denny's.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
typical, but the apprentice's undershirt is more like just faded orange than gray. Yeah.
Yeah, I also found this little bit of fabric down there.
And he looks at it and he's just like, I'm not entirely too sure how good that would be to go off of, but if you do find someone that could certainly help.
I don't think that means anything.
And he looks
I
down
don't
and
think
he's
so
just
either.
like he looks down at his stuff and he's just like, "Are you comparing it to me?"
I was just getting an idea of the color. No.
If it would assuage your suspicions, I can let you go through my clothing closet.
Hey, I don't believe this you. You're the one who put us on this investigation.
Well, if I did do it, I would have done that certainly.
You want me to go through your clothes?
If I did do it, this is exactly how I would have done it.
Yes, go through his clothes. For definitely non-nefarious personal reasons.
Oh, list coins. Ooh.
Yeah.
No, I'm not gonna go through his
Literally.
fucking clothes.
Well,
If it comes back and it bites me in the ass and it's this guy, I'm chopping his fucking hand off.
well, we should be thorough.
And he's just like, if you do wish to do that, please, I would fully cooperate with your investigation as much as I could, at least. But
I didn't mean to put you under the spotlight. I was just comparing.
So Polaris is fucking off to go find the cat.
Yeah, I'm gonna go talk to the church cat. I told the
Okay.
others probably talk to the graveyard guy because they were graveyard flowers.
Yeah. So I guess when Polaris splits, Baltier, so you're gonna go with Polaris or?
I can't help with animal communication, so I'll go with you.
No, I know, but I just feel like she shouldn't go alone. Is my point.
She won't be alone. Don't worry, my elk will follow her.
Oh, that's fair. Yeah, you can send the elk if you want. Okay. And then, yeah, I guess when Polaris fucks off, we'll come join the others talking to Father Lucian.
yeah, so he's in the middle of like saying like, you can go through my clothes as you walk up.
Oh, we should be thorough, shouldn't we?
No, Astera. I think we're all good.
I would hope so. Well, it sounds like your investigation went well. So if you have any more questions,
This is an unusual request for the investigation. Is there anywhere in town that deals in maybe monster parts, heads,
Yeah, for the
body parts,
investigation.
anything like that?
Perhaps a taxidermist or,
Yes, maybe even like that.
he squints like questioningly, and he's just like, I think for such matters, your best bet would be Farrell Street. Yes, it's
Okay.
it's a black market here in Vlaki, but don't.
Yes! A black market!
I
Darren's
would
getting too excited.
I would highly
Priest
suggest.
is recommending the black market.
I
would-
called it.
I would
You
highly
did.
suggest against mentioning the Baron's name or Lady Watcher. If you know who that is, do not mention their names there. It is an open secret, this place.
I see.
Well, if we're asking questions about everything, have you seen a red panda around town?
Perhaps an exotic animal dealer or a pet store.
I have not heard of such things, but I've not heard of many things that go on in Farrell Street. Just that it exists.
One last question, actually relevant to the investigation. Sorry for the distraction. Your groundskeeper for the graveyard,
Miliov, yes.
Yes, where might we find him and when? Is he
Um,
more of a night worker or?
Miliov, he has this day off and tomorrow's, but if you wish to see him, I know where his house is.
I think that would be
Some
Wait,
kind of
good
workers'
idea.
violation. Just hand out your employees' addresses to random people.
Oh yeah, they definitely have lots of labor laws in Velaki.
yeah, that's and she's like, wait, do you think he had something to do with this?
It's hard to say at this time. We can't say anything with certainty, but he is a person of interest at this juncture.
I can personally attest to his character. He is not at all a horrible person. I cannot imagine him doing something like this, but yes, his house is here, and he'll
He's not at all a horrible person. It's such a stellar review of
What
him.
a good character reference.
Right?
Where you
his
ping
house
it
is here.
again?
Yeah, he'll open up your maps, and then he'll point it out that it's right up here.
Okay. Hold on. Let me mark it.
His name is Miliov.
Milio.
And where is the black market?
Spelled like that. He does not know where that is, Father Lucian.
Ah, okay. You just know about it.
Well, he said,
This is,
what street?
Yeah, it's called Farrell Street.
Yeah.
One last question, not pertaining to the investigation. Do you know of a Rudolph Van Richten or maybe an Esmeralda by chance?
An Esmeralda, no, but Van Richten, I remember hearing stories of patrons that would come in and speak about his adventures. I believe he had books or the such scattered around Barovia here and there, but mentions of them to and he looks around and he's just like, mentions of them about the devil and his relationship with him is not a road you would want to go down. Backdoor.
Or while you're asking about information, ask where the hag lady shows up in town.
Oh my god, this poor man. Because I also have a question after this.
Well, I kind of need to know more about him, so...
Well, his stories are on display, but much else is he even... Are you suspecting he's here in the valley?
Maybe.
I simply assumed I simply assumed he was a legend from the outside world. Outside of this valley, at least. If he is here, then maybe we are saved. And his smile fades.
Also, do you know anything about hags coming to the town? Morgantha, that's her name. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Hags? What?
No, not hags. Morgantha. A Morgantha coming into town.
That is
Come on, again.
Not hags. Forget I said that part.
Oops, slip of the tongue, haha.
Hags would be a rather rude way to refer to her, but Morgantha is a woman that comes around, yes, sells her wonderful pastries to many of my patrons, yes.
And where does she set up shop at exactly?
Setting up shop is not something she typically does in the city. She merely walks the streets every couple of weeks or so and sells her commodities and
Like
leaves,
an ice cream truck.
and leaves after.
When was the last time she was here?
I believe that would be around 5 days ago.
We fucked it, guys.
Ah, she's due for a re-up.
We said every couple weeks.
Oh.
And how long has it been?
4
We're gonna
days.
just camp here for a couple,
Yeah.
for like
It's
a week
okay.
and a half.
The investigation will take a week and a half, right?
We have 3 days to get... We have 3 days for the investigation.
And then we all have other stuff going on in the city. It's fine.
We
We'll
do.
kill them.
That's true. That's true. Sorry. Perhaps another question. Your apprentice spoke of a lady that's always crying. That's all he really had to say. Do you have any idea who he might be referring to?
A lady that is always crying. I believe you all have already met her. Wilhelmina, of course.
Oh my god.
She has been the most recent that has come in with her woes, her son's terrible situation.
Guys, I think it's her. Fuck the gravekeeper, I think it's her.
I think it was the cat.
It could be the cat. I'm not discounting the cat, believe you me. But
Good thing Wilhelmina thinks I'm a god speaking in her head.
no,
True.
I'm just saying we don't know what the motivation of the other two is, but Wilhelmina has strong motivation to be
Good thing.
stealing them bones.
Good thing I can get her to fucking admit it immediately.
Jesus. The power is getting devoured. Jesus.
I
Oh,
am God.
Maybe Tarek's god told her to steal the bones.
Ooh.
That's distinct possibility.
It is.
There's a lot to there's a lot to digest.
A terrible situation she is in. I pray for her every day.
Yeah.
Was there anything else?
Well, that certainly gives us a lot to think about and investigate further.
One last thing before you all leave. If you do find who has taken the bones and where they are, I would ask that you come find me to come with you to make sure they are handled properly. They are centuries old, very distinctly brittle, and they have not been moved for... I do not even know when they were moved last. I would just hope that they are handled with care. And so, if you do find them, please, bring me with you.
We'll cast Chill Touch and hope for the best. God.
True.
I will always be here if you need me. Or out and about in the city, but I always come back.
Okay.
I'll either be here or somewhere else. God damn.
What a guy! Alright, so we have Wilhelmina's house. Great, I think.
Thanks for all the information.
Yeah. And then, Sammy, what are you doing to find this cat, bro? I gotta pee.
Yeah, so, you're just gonna go look for this cat, Sam? Or Sammy?
Yeah, I mean, he said he hangs out behind the church all the time.
Here, kitty, kitty, kitty.
Yeah. So,
My
yeah,
elk's just trailing behind.
so yeah, Sammy, Polaris goes out, and you start to look around. There's no immediate cat in the vicinity, but as you're like walking around, eventually you see one perched up. He called it calico cat. So you look at this cat, and it's a calico. And it's just kind of like, yeah, cleaning itself on one of the posts on the graveyard fence behind the church.
So cute. Gotta be harmless, right? Nothing could possibly be up with this cat. I'll just watch him from a distance as I ritual cast, so I don't use my last remaining spell slot before this rest.
Okay, yeah. So
but I'm gonna cast Speak with Animals.
Cool, yeah. So you watch him for a good 5 minutes before he stops cleaning himself, and he starts to wiggle his butt at something behind him. And then he jumps off, and you hear a very small squeak as something dies in its mouth. And it goes back up on the post, and you can see this little mouse caught in its mouth as it looks at its prey. But it jumps off eventually, probably a minute or two later, and goes to consume its meal. But yeah, you can still see it by the time you're done with the spell. And you can see it duck around a corner.
I mean, is he done with his meal?
He hasn't even started eating it yet by the time you're done.
Or she, maybe. It's a calico. Those tend to be girls, I think.
Didn't know that, but sure. Yeah, so you turn the corner and you could see it in this very long alleyway behind these two houses here. Yeah, it's just kind of munching away at a little mouse it found.
Politely wait for him to finish his meal. And I'll be like, "Oh, excuse me."
Yeah, so he's been looking at you since you came around the corner as he's like eating it. He's just been like staring at you the whole time. But eventually, when it's done, it goes to like move, and then you say something, and it stops in its tracks, and it like slowly turns its head, and he's just like, "Are you speaking to me?"
I am, yes.
And he like stops, and it sits, and it turns, and he starts to clean its paw, and it's just like, that is rather curious.
Thank you.
Human that speaks my tongue and can respond. What is your name?
I'm Polaris.
Hello. Everyone around here calls me Calico. Don't know why.
What do you like to be called?
And he just stops, and he's just like,
Never considered that.
I don't know. And it just has like an existential look on its face.
Okay, well, you know the altar boy? He said he talks to you all the time.
Ah, yes, the church boy. Gives me many treats.
So he was telling me that he told you about the bones under the church.
The bones, yes, the ones that protect the humans. Stupid concept. Nothing can protect you from a hunter.
Agreed. So, I was just wondering if maybe you knew, or I mean, you hang out here a lot. Maybe you've seen someone leave with the bones.
I've seen plenty of things. Why would I pay attention to bones? No, but I'm not always around the church. What would you expect of me? To be a guard?
No, but you hang out here sometimes, and sometimes you just happen to see something.
I see plenty of things. I'm also hungry a lot. Well,
I mean, I can get you a snack in exchange.
3 snacks.
3 snacks? I can do 3 snacks if you have information.
Oh, I have plenty of information. Whether it is about what you seek, I don't entirely know.
Alright, never mind. I fucking hate this cat.
He just wants 3 snacks, bro.
He's extorting us. No one we know would ever do that.
You'd get along so well with Astera.
Astera?
Yeah, she's someone I know.
I would not want to be called Astera, so no, I don't think I would get along with her.
Damn, get fucked.
Yeah, she's not very nice. Anyway, so 3 snacks. What do you know?
I would know if you would give it to me. I'll be here.
Okay, so snacks first.
Is that not what the deals are?
How? Okay, alright. I'll be back.
I'll be here. It just runs off.
I'm gonna go back inside and find that kid again.
Yeah, so as you come back up the steps, everybody else is like leaving.
Everybody's gone.
No, you can see him there. I'm assuming everybody didn't just fuck off without Polaris.
Alright, she's gone. Let's go.
So yeah, you see everybody at the top of the steps. Father Lucian is closing up the church for the day. It's probably around like 6 o'clock now. Yeah, what do you guys do?
Hi, church boy.
Is Irina with us?
Yeah, she's with you guys.
Irina's with us, yeah.
Irina just kind of trails behind us silently sometimes.
I know, but we didn't establish what she was planning to do since the church isn't safe now. We kind of brushed over that.
I thought she was sticking with us.
Yeah,
she was debating, and then she stuck with us.
Yeah, she's
That's
watching
true.
you guys investigate, yeah.
Go back to the kid. Okay, so your friend Calico.
Yeah, so you when you go up, you're gonna have to knock on the doors because Father Lucian's like closing up,
Okay.
but like you can see him like cleaning up the church, and he'll just point you upstairs to the kid's room.
Okay. had enough.
Yeah, and you can see the doors open and the kid is just like sitting on a bed, just reading a book.
Hey, so your friend Calico, the cat,
Yeah.
what kinds of snacks does he like? This is very important for the investigation.
Fish.
Well, I normally just feed him joy food for the most part.
Fuck is joy food.
Joy food?
Oh, yes. That is the most common food around here in the Vallaki. Joy foods. They have a couple of stands where they pour food out of, and before them, this place was hard to find food at. Everybody was having problems finding food until eventually the burgomaster was elected, and he promised to bring food to Vallaki, and that's when the joy food.
brought everyone
Yeah,
food.
what kind of food did he bring?
Burgomaster, calm down, everybody.
Yeah, the burgomaster, when he was elected, he brought joy food to the city, and we haven't really needed to,
Really getting the vibe that not all is well in Vallaki still.
All is well.
I believe it is, at least most of the time. But he likes joy foods.
Okay, so sorry, keep going.
He also likes, if you can find fish, Lake Zarovich has plenty of places to fish at if you wish. And, that's typically all I can really get my hands on. Everything else is a little bit more expensive.
You wouldn't happen to have any of that in here.
And he looks around and he's just like, no, but Father Lucian typically makes food in the morning for patrons. If you wish to come back then, he might have some in his storage area, maybe.
No, that's okay. I'll go find something.
Okay. Well,
Thank you.
Of course.
Walk back out. Are the others still? Do I walk past the others, or
I guess
are they
we're hanging out waiting
gone?
for Polaris, right?
Yeah, they'd be at the steps. Yeah. Unless they wanted the
Polaris and my elk.
Are any of you guys really good at fishing?
That feels like something Baltius should do.
Okay, yeah, no, you're right. Back in Waterdeep,
I often fish in Waterdeep.
I was a part of a fishing tournament ring.
That's true. Waterdeep does sound like there'd be big fishing industry.
I don't know.
Well, so okay, because I talked to the cat, and the cat said he knows something and will give us information, but I need to get him 3 snacks first.
3 snacks.
Such an arbitrary number.
3 snacks. What a steep order for information we don't know will help.
Well, I offered him 1. Said he would.
Well, the problem with fishing is I don't think any of us.
Well, the kid said there was a place to fish near here.
But we need a fishing pole for that.
You don't just spearfish or something?
You can't just grab the fish out with your
Bare
bare hands.
That does feel very Baltius. Baltius wrestled the pig.
Guess I could
Baltius
try.
can't.
I do have a javelin. I can go javelin fishing.
I can also try throwing one of my daggers at fish.
I'm gonna take the boys fishing. You hang out here, Astera.
Okay,
Boys trip.
Sarah, let's go sell this fucking head. It's starting
yes, that sounds like a good idea.
to smell.
Boys trip. Fort goes to high five Bolt.
Boys and Polaris.
Vort high fives himself and then keeps
Are
moving
you
on.
leaving your elk with the boys on the fishing trip?
Nah, that looks coming with us. That looks coming with us.
Alright. That'll give us hella street cred at the black market.
Exactly, you rock up with a fiend elk. So what was it called again? The black market?
I
Feral
the
Street,
Feral
like where it is.
3 snacks. That's extortion.
Right. Yeah, no. You cut out, I think, when you were explaining your bargaining, but she would have said that's an intelligent cat.
All right, so what are the groups?
The boys, Vort and Baltius and Polaris, and
Go on a
then
fishing trip.
yeah, and then Astera and Tarek, wherever Irina wants to go.
Sarah, Tarek, and then
Split the party like we
Everybody
always
else.
do.
Yeah,
But this
does
time,
Irina-
nobody's alone.
Does
And
Irina
that's
want to
progress.
go? Does Irina want to go fishing with the boys, or does she want to hang out with her bestie at the black market?
Girls going shopping while
Girls
the boys
going
go fishing.
shopping.
Yeah, she'll go with you guys. All right, so it's been an hour and a half, so let's take our first break here.
Okay.
Just because I need to get something ready, and we'll be
no.
back.
I
We'll be
don't
back-
like that.
We'll be back
There's a sea monster in the
Okay.
fishing lake.
We'll be back
Sorry,
in,
it's for them. They're fucked. We're fine.
10 minutes. Everybody be back in
10 minutes.
You guys are gonna get your organs harvested.
We all know what he was gonna say, but I'm glad you didn't.
Is Sam back? Samantha? I don't think Samantha's back.
Okay, pausing again.
I don't.
Back.
I couldn't remember if the Scots and the Irish hate each other or not.
All right,
No,
group
me,
one.
English.
Group one representative. Roll a d20. Group two representative. Roll a d20.
On it.
Highest goes first.
Which one do you want to be the representative?
I love that you guys are going democracy. Sam
He's-
just fucking done it.
Ezra, you're
Well,
up.
No,
Oh,
Ezra
He already
did it.
He did it.
So did Pedro, yeah.
He's been beat
I
up
know, but
for-
we all
Ezra
knew
didn't even
Baltius was
say
the leader.
anything. He
Yeah,
just
you just-
silently rolled that shit.
You have to claim it.
Alrighty, fishing group. So you guys walk down the steps of the church, and you want to go fishing at Lake Zarevich. Now,
At
Let's-
6 o'clock at night.
it is 6 o'clock. It is starting to get dark. You can see the sun.
The fish
setting.
are still out at night.
Yeah, they are. So, yeah, you guys just want to go through the city? Do you want to leave through the north or exit? How are you guys getting there?
Well, let me look at the world map and see how far we are.
Mhm.
Do we know how long of a walk it is to Lake Zarovich?
Night fishing? What a vibe, dude.
That is a great
You
question.
and me go fishing in the dark.
So,
The European mind can't comprehend that song and the chokehold it has.
from
Nitty gritty dirt band.
I've
From-
never heard that song before in my life.
You've never been to a rodeo.
Well,
It's-
no, because I'm not from the South, Sam.
it's about 3/4 of a mile to get to Lake Zarevich from there. So 3/4 of a mile. Let me see. What is the pace? That's what I'm looking for. Travel pace. 3/4 of a mile. Oh, damn it.
Don't worry, Jenny. The rest of us look at the South the same way you look at the South. We're all united in that.
30 minutes. If you go at a normal pace, it'll take you 15 minutes for one hex. So it's going to take you about like 10 minutes to get there from the top of Valaki. So traveling through the city, it's going to take you like 20 minutes to get to the lake.
Okay.
Line on our backs and walk in the stars. We're cool.
Do we want to, like, rest or anything? Or do we just want to, like, fucking...
We only have
Do it.
3 days to get this shit done.
I think I'm good.
Yeah, we can go. We can go fishing. We're fine.
Okay. I'm at half health, but I'll be fine.
Famous last words.
I'm at less than half health. We'll be good.
Oh my god.
What the hell happened to you guys?
Yeah, right? The fuck?
We were fighting.
The gate.
Attacked by
Would you-
wolves.
What? No way.
Wait,
Some of us
wait,
didn't just
Vort,
gallop
Vort, how
away.
much health did Vort lose?
None he
Six.
hit. Oh,
He's at max, I'm at max. Dude.
Nice. All right. So fishing
That's
group.
because you didn't fight. You just hopped up onto the wall.
Yeah, I was lobbing shots and also getting the gate open, you ungrateful bitch.
After we killed everything.
It took time.
So, fishing group, you guys travel through the city, through the main street. You can see a lot of the shops and places are starting to close up for the night as you're walking through, until eventually you get to the middle of the city, about here. If you guys want to start to move yourselves,
Oh yeah, Polaris. I asked about Morgantha, and yeah, no real good luck there. She won't be in town for weeks apparently, and she wanders around town selling her baked goods apparently.
Weeks is an exaggeration, but
No, he literally said every few weeks.
he said every 2 weeks, and it's been
No,
a week.
I heard you.
He said every few weeks. Up to.
Did he?
Yeah.
Nick, verify.
I trust the note taker.
Yeah, he said every few weeks.
Okay.
Didn't really give a specific amount of time.
Okay.
Yeah, so you guys reach the center of town, and you could still see everybody starting to close up. Yeah, you guys start to head north towards the exits of the city. There's a nice long roadway until you guys eventually get to the north gate of Vallaki. And as you get to the north gate, there are guards on the top of the tower, and one at the bottom that is at like a desk. And he has like a ledger open for guests coming in and out. And as you guys are approaching, he's like lighting a torch next to his station, and he turns and he looks at you guys, and he's just like, "Halt now."
Is this the little bitch that was a little bitch when we got in?
It's a whole different
Whole
set of
different
guards.
guy.
Okay.
Different bitch.
Different little bitch.
Where are you all off to?
Oh, we just wanted to go fishing.
Yeah, fishing.
Yeah, just gonna do a little night fishing.
You all plan on returning?
Yeah.
All right, now keep in mind that
We need like a hand stamp.
No, in Vallaki, we close up the gates at around 7 o'clock. Nobody is allowed in or out, including you. If you wish to leave now and you can make it back in time, great. If not,
What time is it now?
you're locked out. It's about 6:10.
You locked out.
Yeah, locked out.
What if we're on like a special request from?
Wait, the gates close at 7 a.m. Or is it
7
7 p.m.
7 p.m. Yeah.
Okay.
Why the hell were they closed when we got here?
Yeah, they don't follow the.
What if we're on a special
So-
request from Father Lorian?
You guys didn't get there at 7 a.m. or 7 p.m. What are you talking about? Anyway,
No, we got here earlier in the day.
Yeah,
And
we
they
got
should
here.
have
We
been
got here
open.
midday, but they were already locked and closed. Is what Sam's saying.
Bullshit.
They-
Inconsistency, Nick.
shut the fuck up. They weren't locked when you guys got there. They locked them.
Oh,
For the
okay.
fucking pack of wolves that were chasing you. Yeah. A bit of a difference.
Oh no, we've triggered him.
A special request from Father Lucian.
Yeah.
What the fuck do I give about him?
Oh, he's your town's priest. Shouldn't you give a fuck about him?
He doesn't pay my bills.
What
You
if
got a
we-
point.
You got a letter from the burgomaster?
I mean, what if we brought you back a fish? I heard you guys don't really have real here.
That's my girl, Polaris. Bribe their ass. Yeah.
Roll of persuasion.
Damn, I was just trying to fucking leverage the goddamn priest.
No.
Damn.
We got plenty of joy food to go around.
Joy food. I bet it's the most bland, flavorless
It's like the
shit.
little
It's fucking
like
gruel,
nutrient pellets.
Soylent Green.
You guys gotta heed my warning, you can go, but just keep that in mind.
I mean, that only gives us
Okay.
like 40, like.
It's fine. We've slept outside plenty of
gives-
times. Let's go, guys.
It gives you a half an hour, because 10 minutes to come back.
Yeah, we have
Yeah.
half an hour.
Well, no,
It's
it's
fine.
gonna take another 10 minutes to walk there, and then.
Worst case, we sleep
So it's like
outside,
20
which
minutes,
we've
right?
been doing for weeks.
Yeah, but only 3 of you, and also for the last several days we've had wolves surrounding us and shit.
Yeah, but we killed all those guys.
with 5 of us. 6 of
Oh.
us, actually.
All of them? Are you sure? You sure we killed all of them?
I don't know. We should probably do this during.
I recall you guys letting one of them run.
I'm sorry. I'm supposed to believe everything Polaris says. Yeah, we killed all of them.
You guys going or what?
Yeah, no, we should probably do this during the day. Because we have to keep.
Okay.
We're catching 3 fish.
Yeah.
30
I mean, how long could that take?
Come on, each one of us could catch a fish,
fishing.
right?
We're not line fishing.
Right, Baltius,
We're
you
just gonna
can.
spot one and stab it.
Yeah, Baltius, you can fucking stab him with your javelin. I can hit one with my knife, and then Polaris can fucking.
You
shoot
could
one with an arrow.
also. I'm just gonna throw this out here. You have a pretty good rogue with you.
I could speak with animals and talk them up, and then you guys just grab them
Oh
while I'm talking to them.
Fucking
Okay.
brutal.
Okay, I love this plan. I'm totally on board with this now.
Okay, yeah, let's go.
Oh
We can do this in half an hour.
Oh my god, you guys are gonna fucking die, and it's just gonna be a Sarah with Tarek, the worst
yeah.
party member.
The worst party member.
Hey,
you have
don't forget about
Irina
Rindo.
now. You have Irina now.
Oh yeah, we still have Arena.
True.
we'll
Oh
be
my.
fine.
We'll be okay.
Talk the fish up there and kill them. Oh my god. It's so fucked.
It's okay. You know what? Alternatively, I have a more main finding the really easily. Don't worry. We can do this in 30 minutes.
You
I- Wow.
certainly can. For some reason, my second monitor is off right now. I don't know what happened. My computer just fell asleep, and then when I unslept it, it didn't come back on. So I'm gonna restart my computer real quick.
Oh my god.
Oh, never mind. It came back. Anyway, all right. So you guys going through?
Imagine having 2 monitors to
Yeah, we're going
DM.
through.
Yeah.
Alrighty. So the first party leaves the gates. They slowly close behind you, and you can
I
just
think we'll be fine.
you can just faintly hear the guard behind you say, "It's your funeral," as you all leave into the path that goes to Lake
It's okay.
Zarevich.
It's okay. We have all the best characters here. Nick can't kill all 3 of us.
Yeah, true.
It'd be so
Great.
unenjoyable for him if he just left Tarek and Astera alive.
Yeah, true.
I don't know. Tarek and Astera could bond. It'd be such a great story.
I mean, this is feeling like a little like girls shopping. I feel like this might bring them a little closer.
All right, so back to party 2. So you guys are in the same boat. You see Polaris and Baltius and Vort fuck off down the street, and yeah, where are you guys going?
Well, we're trying to find Feral Street. Did we happen to see that on our way up?
Nope.
I can't believe this town where everything is supposed to be well and good just has an out there in the middle black market.
Well, the father didn't know where it was. Any ideas, Tarek?
You muted, Denny.
Ah, my bad. Yeah, I don't know. I guess we're gonna have to ask around.
Do we see anybody?
Yeah,
Yeah.
a random person.
There's fewer people than there was before, as the sun is starting to set. But yeah,
God,
there's
you
a
should
couple-
have asked that little freak that was following us.
There's a couple people out. Yeah.
Because it sounds like he would know. Since he's involved with what's her shit that we're not supposed to talk about.
Mm-hmm. But we didn't know back then, you know.
I know. Hindsight
We
is-
asked him about it without knowing when he knew it.
I know.
Um,
Hindsight's
is there any
20/20.
stores that we can see
Yeah.
down the street?
Stores? No, this is a residential area.
Fuck, all
Resident.
right, we gotta go through the resident. We'll walk through all of this bullshit. There's an inn. That's gotta be where the.
Oh, yeah.
Starts.
This building here, then.
Yeah.
It certainly is. Yep.
We'll head to the inn. And I'll walk up to the barkeep and just say rumors.
So, walking in, so yeah, you guys travel down the streets, and many of the streets are silent and with people returning home from work or wherever the fuck they were. And as you guys walk in, I will get you guys a description.
Yay. Is it easy for you to fix my poor donkey? He is so small.
Yeah, keep him out. He's a little loser.
Oh, Nefer, don't listen to him.
He's a little loser, bro. Okay.
Is
So-
that the actual size of the donkey small?
No, the fact is medium like us.
That's right.
That's why it's bothering me. Oh my god, Nicholas!
So as you guys
Gina!
as you guys are walking up to the down the street, you can see gray smoke issues from the chimney of this large 2-story wooden building with a stone foundation and sagging tile roofs, upon which several ravens have perched. A painted wooden sign hanging above the main entrance depicts a blue waterfall. So yeah, the front sign says Blue Water Inn.
And all of a sudden, a huge donkey starts destroying the city.
Stop.
Yeah, so there's a shit ton of ravens on the top of this roof, and you notice that some of the ravens look.
Do they
slight-
look? Does one of them look familiar?
Yes, a lot of them look injured, particularly one raven with a blue feather.
Oh no. I guess I'll wave at the ravens.
Mhm. Yeah, many of them ignore you, but the blue feathered one stares intently at you.
I'll motion him to come here.
It flies down,
Okay.
perches on your shoulder.
On my
That's the one
shoulder.
that's injured?
What a cutie.
Mhm.
Yeah. I mean, we used a healer's kit on it before.
Yeah, this
But
one isn't
that's-
injured. The blue feathered one isn't injured. A lot of its friends are though.
I see.
Nick, do you just puke?
No, I withheld a burp.
It can't possibly be dangerous. You're
Well-
right.
Do animals speak a universal language?
I think we've established they do.
Yeah.
I like that idea. Sure.
I'm gonna ask my elk to talk to the crows
Yes.
and then convey it back to me.
Excellent.
Okay. What do you wanted to ask you, or ask them?
Your friends look really injured. You've been keeping well?
Your elk talks back to you and it's just like, they are injured, but they are warriors.
This is assuming your elk tells you the truth. Maybe the elk's a liar.
Oh, there's that.
Your elk's a little little dirty ass liar.
Well, let me just cast Zone of Truth right now. My own elk.
Oh,
Ask him where he's been. You know, he kind of just flew off.
He's been with his pack, leading them, and it is a she.
That's what I
Oh.
said. I said she, yeah. Oh god, look at Nick getting all fucking, the pronouns. This isn't
oh
normal like
no, the pronoun.
I didn't say this. The bird did.
you.
Nick, birds aren't real.
Yep, true. They also aren't she's or
They're
he's.
spies for the Valachian government.
Yeah, I'll ask if they want any help.
It takes a second, and then it responds back, and it is just like, your help at the gate was enough. They are warriors. They are tough.
Alright.
Well,
You should ask them about the
Yeah,
Ren
Sarah.
Panda. We haven't done that yet.
true. We keep forgetting.
Yeah, but Tarek wouldn't.
They're just their shit.
Yeah, Tarek's not gonna make any hint that he can understand what they're saying.
What a dickhead.
So, Sarah, what are we doing here?
I don't know. I guess
I'm gonna ask the bird where it's going. You know, my elk's going a little crazy with this bird.
Yeah, it responds back, this is their home.
Oh,
Many of them, at least.
you know, if I had to go on a weird hunch, I believe they live here. probably nice to you.
A hunch. Okay.
Don't you agree, Sarah? It looks that way.
Just getting the vibe, dude.
Irina responds and she's like, they do look rather comfortable.
Exactly.
And there's a lot of them. And then you like look around and like on the surrounding houses around this inn, there's shit tons of ravens. You can see.
Oh, you know what? They might know where the fucking Feral Street night market is. That'd be a good thing to ask.
They might know where the
asked them if
bones
they've
are. They
heard
just collect
about,
random things off the ground, I'm sure.
The black market, Feral Street. Have they heard? Do they know the location of it?
One responds and your elk responds is just like, the blue one does.
Can it lead us to there?
It can.
Will it?
If it
For
wants.
3 snacks.
We're on a snack quest, guys. What do I have?
We're chasing up an investigation, and we're leading to Feral Street.
It doesn't matter what you have, Sam, because you don't know what they're saying.
It asks.
No, I know, but
It asks why and what are you investigating?
The underworld of the city.
It is not an underworld. It is a provider, it says.
A provider?
Many of the town's wants and needs, it gives.
Oh.
At a cost, it says.
Does that mean it would have my wants and needs?
It is up to what it provides.
Well, could you lead me there so I could find my wants and needs?
It flaps off of Astera's shoulder, kind of bonking you on the back of the head unintentionally. But it starts to fly down the street this way. Or towards the east. It starts to fly down.
Tark's not gonna say shit. Tark's just gonna start walking down that way.
what the fuck?
Astera, this might be weird, but I think I can speak to birds.
You think you can speak to birds?
I swear I could understand what that bird was saying. And it wants us to follow. I think it's gonna lead us to the black market.
Of course it is. Come on, Irina.
This is such a bad sign for Astera, who already hears voices in her head because of Tarek.
Can you speak to birds? Is this maybe something from my god?
I cannot speak to birds, Tarek.
I wish I could, Irina says. But
Oh,
yeah.
I don't know, Irina. You don't want to know what they're saying about you.
only birds, not
Wait,
anything
what?
else?
Yeah, wait. What are they saying about me?
It doesn't matter.
Tarek? Tarek!
What a fucking asshole.
So yeah, it leads you down a street until eventually it ends off at a guard tower all the way over
Not a
here.
guard tower.
Yeah.
It's like the opposite.
So yeah, it leads you up, and you could see it perched on the top of this guard tower, with a single guard at the base of it, and it lets off a loud croak, or however the caw that ravens let off, and then it fucks off. And then we'll go back to Polaris, Baltius.
You and me go fishing in the dark, lying on our backs and counting the stars where the cool grass grows.
Yeah, so anyways, fishing's going to be super easy. We're all going to be able to do this, no problem.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
All is well in and out of Velocity.
So a nice
The little boy fishes here all the time. He told me.
So a nice 10-minute walk through. Let me get your token. So a nice 10-minute walk through to the lake Zetovich. At the foot of the mountain, nestled in a misty forest, is a large lake. The water is perfectly still and dark, reflecting the black clouds overhead like a monstrous mirror. Pulled up along the south shore, there are 3 small rowboats. A 4th boat can be seen in the middle of the lake, with a lone figure sitting in it, fishing pole in hand.
Oh, cool. He's also night fishing.
Yeah.
I'm gonna point like a little bit into the water, not quite like on the shore, because I figure there are no fish on the shore, right? And I'm gonna cast Fairy Fire.
Oh my god!
Fairy fire like tiny.
She's fucking dynamite
20 feet.
fishing.
No, it doesn't cause damage. It just causes things to light up.
Oh,
But it's a
okay.
20-foot, but it's a 20-foot cube.
She's fucking dynamite
Object.
fishing.
But
Okay.
Oh,
objects
wow.
and creatures. So, and if there are any fish over there, it'll light them up, and we'll be able to see them and spear them.
Oh my god.
First, we gotta see how many fish are in there. You got stat reports
Yeah,
for all
Nick's
of
got to decide how many fish and then roll for all of them.
them? Yeah, roll for every one of them.
Roll a D8, Sammy.
There's only 8 fish in this whole lake.
In a
Damn.
20-foot cube? Yeah, I feel like that's kind of generous.
It is.
Depending on how
Nice.
short. There's 5 fish.
5 fish. We only need
So-
3. We just got.
Yeah, just don't fuck up.
What is the DC of a fucking fish? God. What is the dexterity of a fish?
I'm sure there's a stat block for it. Hold on.
I have a dex of 16. What the? Oh wait, no, that's no.
That's not true.
Yeah.
Dex of 16, motherfucker.
So a quipper.
From the
is-
Ghosts of Salt Marsh, there is a fish stat block, and its dex is +3.
A quipper. That's a piranha.
No, this is just a fish.
All right, let's roll.
I looked at the piranha. Here you go, Nick.
+3.
Here's the fish stat block.
Yeah, it's okay. I'll
I'll,
I got
I'll,
that.
hand, I'll hand everyone a javelin.
I want you to keep in mind that an average person is fucking 10 dex. How the fuck is a fish 16?
I mean, have you tried catching a fish with your hands? It's hard.
So 1, 2, 3 fail, 2 succeed. So 3 light up.
All right, we see
Oh.
3 fish. We got to get those 3 guys.
Yeah.
This worked out perfect.
So yeah, you cast fairy fire out in the water, and it illuminates in a huge section.
Another fishing guy sees us. He's like, "What the fuck are they doing?"
3 fish. Yeah, and that guy out in the lake, you see him like turn his head towards you, and he is startled a little bit, and he slowly turns back, and you can see him like reach into his boat for something. But yeah, he's just like reaching in there. But yeah,
Okay.
there's 3 lit up fish in front of you.
He's trying
Okay,
to steal our
every-
fish.
Everyone be quiet. We can't scare the fish away.
Yeah, they're just
Can I pull out my spear?
God.
And
yeah.
how far away from them?
They're probably like I would say they're 20 feet out.
Okay. Can I throw my spear and try to land and then swim after it quickly?
At the same time, I'm throwing a dagger at another one.
That sound like attack rolls, yep. Polaris, are you gonna do anything at the same time? You can assume that once one of these things is hit, the other ones are gonna scatter.
Mm-hmm.
Gotta do this fast.
Yeah, I'm gonna wait and see if any of them scatter closer to the shoreline. You know, like if they come swimming this way, I'll
They're
get them.
fish. Why would they?
Because they're trying to get away from you, and if you're out there, they're gonna
Not
go
how
away from you.
fish work, Sammy.
Why would fish come towards the shore?
Because they're imaginary fish.
True. So Baltius, you miss. Fort hits. Do you want to reckless? You can reckless that.
Yeah, I'll reckless attack and
Reckless
Bort-
attack of
Bort
fish.
What if the fish attack you now? Now they get advantage.
Hey,
oh,
Fucking reckless attack of fish. Oh my god.
we got some fishermen in the party. We're
Absolutely
gonna take them
fucking
their
crack.
dating profile pictures right here.
nice.
I don't know why that fucking sent me. Oh my god.
So I don't think you guys need to roll damage. They have 1 HP. So
Perfect.
Yeah.
Can I use my bonus action to throw another dagger?
you sir can go ahead.
All right. Huh. Huh. Damn, same
damn.
roll. That hits.
Nice. Yeah, they both hit. So 3, 1 spear and 2 blades, and 3 fish lie dead and floating. One of them impaled with a javelin stuck through it.
Good job, guys.
I
We're so good at this.
No, I'm gonna quickly dive in and swim after my my spear or javelin, whatever.
Yeah, cool. So you dive in about 20 feet, and Polaris and Vort, when he does that, can you guys give me perception checks real quick?
Oh my god.
Oh fuck.
I told you he was reading out of the fucking manual. You guys are so fucked.
That's an 8. Everything looks cool to me.
Ooh.
Ah,
Nice.
get
Nat
him, Vort.
20.
Get him. Got
Holy shit.
Waddy, natty 24, bitch.
Let's go.
Vort, you are observing the wonders of your slain fish. And you get a little curious, and you look back up at this dude in the lake. And with perfect clarity, you see him reach into this boat. He looks back, and he sees Baltius dive into the water, and the man at the lake starts to panic. He reaches into his boat more, and he picks up what looks like a little girl.
Oh my
Bound-
god.
Bound by
Excuse me?
rope.
Excuse me?
Oh my god.
Picks up a little girl bound in rope, and he tosses her in the water.
Uh,
Oh,
Did we just adopt an orphan?
we did.
Yeah, we did.
We
uh,
already have one following us everywhere.
Does
That's
only Vort see this? Or
Only I
am I
see
too
it.
distracted by my swimming?
No, you're right. Its name is Vort Denny.
Yeah, so you dive in, so you don't
No,
see
his
it
name is
immediately.
Irina.
So we'll see what Vort
Yeah,
does
I meant Irina.
before Baltius reaches the top of the water. But yeah, Vort, that's what you see immediately. What do you do?
Polaris, you have to stop that guy, and I'm gonna run towards the kid.
Polaris has to stop that guy.
Okay.
Yeah, Baltius, you emerge from the water.
How far away from me is that guy?
He is 400 feet in the water.
400 feet. Okay.
I'll start swimming after the kid.
Okay. Yep. So you start to swim. Keep in mind there are rowboats on the edge of the water as
There
well.
are rowboats.
Yeah.
There's nowhere that's like he's not closer to a different like
No,
shoreline
so
or anything.
let me,
He's just
let me-
dead center.
I'll reveal the whole.
Like if I ran around, I couldn't be at a closer vantage angle.
Let me reveal the lake. This might be.
Okay, yeah, that might be helpful. Because right now I'm just looking at world map.
How do I reveal shit? Like, measure distance. Effect controls. Particle effects. Shit, I forgot. Oh, that resets it. Oh, clear lights. Wait, no. Fuck. Here, I'm just gonna put a light over here. I think that should do it, yeah. There you go. This is. Do you guys see that now?
Yep.
Yep.
Okay. So with that light, you can see that the boat is here in the lake.
Okay. What's the penalty if I'm using the like long range on a shot? Because I know it has like the normal range.
I think
but
it's
then it has the-
disadvantage.
It's
The
disadvantage up to its last or its last point, and then past that, it's you can't hit anything with it.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, the first range is what you can normally hit, and the second range is hard. You can't go past that.
I mean, I'll hop on a boat, but I'll try to take a shot from here, even if it's.
Okay. So you're running towards the boat. You're gonna take a shot.
I'm gonna take a shot. Yeah.
What's the range of it? It's 600. Oh yeah.
Yeah,
You-
it's
you-
150, 600.
You definitely can. So the girl is in the water now. The guy is just out there, looking over the edge. But if you're gonna shoot at him, go ahead and give me an attack roll with disadvantage.
And then I actually get 2 attacks, I think, now, because I have extra attack
You sure
with the
do.
level up.
Go ahead and give me an. So your first one hits. Do you want to continue?
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It's
Everybody's
Oh, yeah.
getting extra attacks. All I got was counter
yeah,
spell.
I should. I mean, yes, I should probably
I mean,
also
your-
try and hit a
Your
second
cantrips
time.
should roll two damage die though. It's kinda
Nice.
insane.
Nice, you can roll
But wow, that was really
2 damage
nothing.
on miss.
It was-
Yeah. I mean, he's not wearing armor. He's just out there.
But yeah, I'll do the second attack too.
Mhm.
I'll hit him twice.
Another 12. That also hits. Go ahead and give me damage for both.
Let's go. Come on, Polaris. Big damage.
You can pull a d20 for one of your... Oh, that's Astera.
And
Why
then
can you see that? It's a self roll.
I
I
also
can see everything, Sam.
hang
I
on.
mean,
yeah,
I saw it too.
It's a
What was
self
the-
roll. Why
I
are you
also
seeing
saw
it?
It has to be a private roll, not a self roll.
Hang on,
What's
I gotta
the
cue it
difference?
up again to do the damage, I guess.
I think self roll just indicates that, like you're only doing it for yourself. I guess I don't know. I don't know actually.
What's the
This
hang
is
on?
so
What was the
weird.
roll for damage? It was.
I'll tell you right now. It doesn't matter. You kill him with the first one.
Oh my
okay.
god.
Okay.
It's
I
just
was
a-
gonna
yeah.
even say that I have the bees out, so the bees add extra. But okay.
Oh yeah, it's just a dude out
He's
there.
down. Okay.
Yeah, I don't think your bees would make it out there in time.
I
Alright.
can't wait to find out this guy just lost his daughter and he was burying her at sea or in the lake.
I'm gonna row out to that boat and
Yeah,
go check it out.
Polaris
still.
just killed a man.
Okay, so
One does
Balti's
nothing.
is swimming his ass off. Vort, you're jumping into swim too.
He didn't even need the second arrow. You know, I hit
yeah.
him with both, but he only needed the one.
Both of you give me athletics.
Zero hesitation killed a man with no questions asked.
Well, he just dropped a child in the lake.
You said athletics?
Yep.
And no, a corpse would not need to be tied up, Tarek.
Polaris, go ahead and give me an athletics to see if you can make it out there in
I
time.
mean, they do float after some time, so yeah, they do, actually.
What if it's tied up because that's how he's burying her, you know, wrapping her up?
Oh my god. Okay. Okay. All of you fail.
Can I
So
can I enrage and give myself advantage?
you sure can. You're gonna need it. Yep.
Okay.
Give me another
Oh.
athletics.
You're gonna
Right.
need it.
Yeah, I'm gonna use one of my enrage charges and roll again.
13. Yeah. All right, still not enough. So all of you are very far out. 400 feet is pretty far. Even with your rage, Baltius, you're slow, and even
Wait.
Oh,
I also get my wild surge.
Oh, go answer.
He could teleport.
Teleport.
okay, go ahead. You needed 2, I think, for it to matter. Oh, 6. What is that? You're surrounded by lights. Yeah, that doesn't really do much for you. That doesn't really do
But
much for
we
you.
get
Wait,
protective
wait, wait,
lights.
wait. Did you use your action already?
It's just
Because you can use your action to re-roll your wild magic.
Can I do that, Nick?
That was the thing that Nick said you could do when we swapped bodies.
I think so, but the athletics is the action. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, the raging is a bonus action, yeah.
Fuck.
That is how it works. So, all of you are trying to get out there. Even Polaris keeps up, even though she rolled at an 8. She passes Vort pretty handily, but she even catches up to Baltius, given his lead that he had going out there and how hard he was swimming. It looks like the rowboats gave a significant amount of speed getting out there, but Polaris rolls an 8. So she's not too experienced with rowboats and she's not strong enough to keep up with it. And you can see that the bubbles of this girl that was thrown in are getting less and less frequent as you approach. Go ahead and give me one more set of athletics checks.
He's giving you a pity re-roll.
Of course, it has to
Rage
be
advantage.
athletics.
Come on.
Well, you can always still make it. It's just a matter of her status.
Oh, that's a
Oh,
silly little
19?
20.
19?
Oh,
Let's
two
fucking
slutty
go.
20s.
Polaris.
Bloody 20s?
And then a 5.
Bloody 20s?
Let's go,
Triple
let's go.
20, 30.
Damn, this would have been really nice in the first set, but
Right?
Baltius and Vort, you guys actually Baltius probably makes it there first, along with Polaris. You guys probably make it there at the same time. Vort is a little bit farther behind just because of your first roll, but yeah, Baltius, you make it there first. Polaris is in the boat, and you guys reach the boat where she was thrown in. What do you guys do?
Oh, were we
I'm
not?
diving.
Were we not swimming towards her?
Yeah, you are.
Diving.
You're there.
Oh,
Diving.
yeah. I'll dive.
Yeah, so all of you dive at the same time, and you can see she's like really far down there. Probably, yeah, very far. But you can reach her, and you can grab her. Polaris, are you gonna jump in or are you gonna stay on the boat?
So Tarek, how do you think their fishing trip is going?
Swimmingly.
I,
Hee hee.
I will say, I don't think we gave Vort enough credit for fucking just throwing 2 daggers back to back and smacking 2 fish.
No.
What can I say? I'm just built different.
yeah,
Build
I'll also just dive in.
All right, so all 3 of you together, give me an athletics with advantage. See how fast you can bring her up.
Like just one roll for the group or
Yeah,
everybody.
just probably for Baltius. Well, that's a crit. Doesn't matter.
Hee hee.
So Vort coming in last. Polaris and Baltius have reached the girl. They're slowly swimming up, but Vort from behind pushes like the great mermaid, and you guys emerge with this girl. But she is not in good condition. She has taken on water. She lost her breath in the meantime.
Okay, I
and
brought
she
the
is
boat.
unconscious.
Pull her up onto the boat and start like CPR or
She
something.
is unconscious and dying. So if you're gonna start CPR, go ahead and give me a medicine check.
Anybody got a healer's kit with you guys?
I was about to say it's really unfortunate that the healer's kit's not with them. Actually, I'm almost positive one of them does.
Yeah,
I should
so
not
we're-
be rolling the medicine check.
Yeah, so we're gonna treat this like death rolls. So a 10 passes. She has 1 save. Go ahead and roll again.
Oh, this is easy then. +6, you got this.
Vort's just on the boat panicking a little bit.
Jinxed it.
Polaris, what can I do?
The CPR commences, and she doesn't cough up any blood or any water. She's still unconscious. Give me another one. 1 pass, 1 fail.
You got this, don't worry.
Oh, yeah, 2
That's a pass.
passes.
As long as you roll higher than a 4, you'll pass.
She coughs,
Yeah.
she coughs up a little bit of water, and you can hear the gurgling, but it's not enough. She's still unconscious.
You know how unlikely it is you fail this?
Shut up.
Shut up.
Give me
Just
another one.
roll anything but a nat 1.
A 16.
There you go.
Let's go.
22.
With the last push, she coughs up all the water, coughing vigorously. She opens her eyes.
Are you okay?
And she pushes you off, and she's just like, "Get off of me! Where am I?"
Salad.
You're okay. You're okay.
And she like looks at all of you, and she's just like, and she looks down at the water, and she's just like, my life, I'm alive. I'm alive. Why did he throw me in?
Who was that?
I don't know. I was just walking through the city, and he grabbed me. The last thing I remember was just him approaching it. He swung something.
It's okay.
Just
It's
stay
okay.
calm. Just
It's
stay
okay.
calm.
He's not gonna do anything to you ever again.
Yeah. So this girl looks pretty young.
Promise that.
Promise.
Yeah.
Yeah, this
I
girl
would
looks.
promise that if I were Polaris.
So this girl has alabaster white skin, raven black hair, and yeah, she's dressed in Vistani clothing as well.
Black hair?
naughty
Did you
clothing.
steal any bones?
There's no bones
She has
on her.
long hair, and she's also a child.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, she looks to be about like 13, 14 years old, so not too much of a child, but she's still pretty young. She looks over at the guy's body that's slumped over on the side of the boat, and she's just like, "Did you do that?"
Legally, no.
Wait, are we in the boat with the corpse right now?
No, there's a second boat, so you guys are like right next to the other one. but
For
you're-
the purposes,
Yeah.
for the purposes of anyone who asks you questions, the answer is no.
Vort's gonna jump in the boat with the body, pull the air out, and be like, "Nice shot, Polaris."
Oh, thank you.
Well, if you
Yeah.
did do it, good.
Happen to recognize him?
No, like I said, I've never seen him before. But if you did kill him, good. He deserved it.
So,
But I won't say anything.
Can I
You
check
guys
the
are
body?
pushing the body in the lake, right?
I'm gonna check the
No,
body
check
first.
him first. Yeah,
Slow
see if
down
he's
there,
got
Chief.
anything on him. Any note? Any did he have orders? Did he?
Does he have anything shiny on him?
Anything shiny?
Oh God, Vort, I like where your head is at, man.
I can't believe Astera would not check the corpse and would just throw it into the lake.
I
What
never said that.
crazy.
I have never said that. I asked if you guys, Sam, asked if you guys were throwing the body in the lake.
No, we're checking the body. What's on it, Nick?
Yeah, so this guy has two things on his body. One is a rather peculiar looking fishing rod and a
We can fish all the time now.
and a note in his pocket.
What's the note say?
So yeah, you unravel the note, and on the top of it is notice of debt on it.
Oh.
And underneath it is Blue Water Inn, and it's signed by a woman named Danica Martikov. And on it is a list of all this guy's bar tab debts.
Oh my God.
Listed.
We've
and
inherited a fishing rod and debt.
and at the end of it is a debt of about like 100 golds that he has yet to pay to this bar.
Oh my God.
Vort's gonna
Wait,
take.
which inn did you say?
For the Blue Water Inn.
Which inn did you say it was?
Blue water.
Blue water.
Uh-oh.
Vort's gonna take the fishing rod, kindly stuff the note back into his pocket while saying "holy shit" under his breath, and then push his body into the water.
There's nothing in the boat. The boat itself is empty.
No, it just has a couple of like fishing supplies and the like cut rope that he used to.
Any fish that he caught? Do we get extra snacks for the cat?
No, there was no fish in there.
Okay, that's fine. We've got our 3. We gotta get back, dude. We've got maybe 5 minutes left.
Oh my God.
Speaking of which,
Did we get our fish?
We did. We
speaking
got
of
our
which,
3. Right?
Voltius, did you grab the fish by chance? Don't worry, I got him. I'm gonna start rowing
Well,
the
if
other
you all
boat.
had succeeded, you just let them sink.
Well, I mean, we were too distracted trying to save the girl from drowning.
I'm gonna start rowing the other boat towards our dead fish floating in the water.
Yeah, that's true. They will just float to the surface, so we're fine.
Who are all of you?
They're still glowing faintly.
I am Baltius of Waterdeep.
Of Waterdeep.
Polaris.
And you? And he's just like, and him, or I guess you'll say, and him
gone.
as Vort is just,
As
like,
Vort's gone.
swimming out.
Oh, that's
Vort.
Vort.
Vort from a distance. I'm Vort.
I can see by his interesting skin that, were you all the ones that just came into town today? Fought all the wolves and whatnot?
Yeah, that was us.
It was the last thing I heard when I...
She like shivers a little bit, and she's just like,
Well, I'm Arabella. I am Vistani, and I am sure that my father Luvash will reward you for saving me.
Yes.
Did Astera save them? We rewarded Astera like she's kidding.
Yes.
I was destined for more than being killed by this buffoon. If you would please take me back to the Vistani, I would be grateful.
So there's probably like a whole plot line about her getting like murdered in like the first night, but because
That we
made
just
some, like,
stopped.
Yeah, we made some like weird fucking choice and we saved her.
Yeah, nobody expected us to go over to the lake first night of Valaki.
yeah.
What was her name again, Nick? I'm sorry.
Arabella. It is spelled
Arabella.
like this.
Okay, we have to find both of her parents in Act 2, and then we have to take her to Sea Withers.
True.
Sorry, that's how it's spelled, Arabella.
She'll teach us crazy plant magic.
Cool. So yeah, she asks you, she requests that you guys do it. Vort picks up the fish, and then we cut over to the other party, back in Valaki.
I mean, how long do you really think it takes 3 people to catch 3 fish?
I mean, you gotta imagine the 3 people that are there.
Have you tried fishing?
Have
in
you
the dark?
never been fishing?
No.
Irina from behind, she's like, "Have you ever fished in the dark before?"
I can't say that I have.
I mean, if you can't even tell when the bob like moves, how do you even do anything?
Yeah, but they're not fishing with fishing rods.
What?
You don't know that.
How do you not?
What
How do you
fishing rod
fish?
did you?
How do you fish without a fishing rod?
If I had to guess, Baltius is spearfishing, throwing daggers, and fucking
Who knows what Polaris is doing?
Polaris is cheering them on, maybe trying to shoot her bow at them.
If you think
got-
if you think it's impossible to fish in the dark with a fishing rod, how much easier could it be to throw a javelin at a fish?
You guys aren't gonna take bets on who takes down the most fish.
Oh my god, we did take bets on who fucking got out first. That's true.
I gave 3
Yeah.
assists out of the 3 fish.
That's true. It'll be interesting to see what they bring back anyway.
I'm assuming
There's
fish.
this bird taking us.
Come on, Astera, bet on Baltius.
I'm
Baltius made
assuming.
me lose last time.
Come on, bet on Baltius.
Baltius made me,
Always bet Baltius.
Baltius made me
Yeah.
fucking lose last time.
Nice. So yeah, at this point, you guys are walking down the street, and it's been a while. So you're like, where the fuck is this crow taking us? But eventually, or the raven. But eventually, yeah, it perches on the guard tower, and it fucks off after.
You said there's a guard outside?
Yeah, there's a guard. There's a guard standing at the entrance to it.
Well, I'm guessing it's taking us to this guard tower.
This guard.
It's doesn't really look like a black market.
No.
I'm gonna walk up to the guard and greet him.
Yeah, he looks at you, and as you get closer, you notice that this guard's uniform is a little bit more unkempt than others. He has a really scraggly beard. He has like beady eyes, and you can notice that he's a little bit drunk right now as you approach. But he stands up as you come up, and he's just like, "All right, Mr. Hold, right there. Where do you think you're? Where do you think you're going, huh?"
You're looking a little drunk to be on duty right now.
What are you, my fucking boss, huh?
What's with the uniform? You know, keep this maintained?
Listen, my uniform is fine, okay? I'm doing my job just fine. If you want to
Yeah.
speak to somebody else or go anywhere else, you can go.
So I can go inside? Oh, perfect.
No, he holds his hand up.
You say, where do you think? Where do you think you're going?
He said I could go anywhere.
No, not here. Not here.
Oh,
Well,
now
why
you're just
not? You
confusing
did say
me.
anywhere.
This is. Are you one for the Baron or Lady Watcher, huh? Who you
Neither.
Neither.
Good answer. You looking to come in?
I
Yes.
hear some good deals can be brought down here.
Very good deals. Farrell Street, they call this place, but don't mention it to the burgomaster or Lady Watcher.
Our lips are sealed.
Yeah, or to be your head. They definitely don't know about this place, and he winks at you.
I'll wink back.
All right, now 5 silver for each of it if you want to come in 2 at a time. Leave your weapons behind.
2 at a time.
Yeah, that's all I could do, security's sake.
Well, what do you want to do about that?
Well, I'm going down.
Does the elk count as one?
Yeah, does my elk count as a person?
Yeah, do we have to keep the animals outside?
You can't fit through the door.
That's true. What about the
God damn
donkey?
A donkey can,
Yeah,
And
the
you can-
donkey can carry the head too.
and you could bring the donkey. But Arena looks at you, and she's just like, "What about me, though? Do you want me to stay? I can watch your elk here, Tarek."
If you're comfortable waiting.
I mean, the way it looks at me, not really, but I'll do it.
I meant more comfortable with everything else. The elk will be fine with you.
And she like looks around, and she's like, "It's getting dark, but I'll." And she takes the light crossbow out.
I'm gonna turn and I'm gonna say, how about for 10 silver, you just bend those rules a little bit and let 3 of us go down.
Well, it's going to be 10 silver total for. It's 5 silver for each of you, so that equals.
That's what I
10.
meant. I
Oh.
meant 10 silver each.
Oh, 10 silver each.
Roll me persuasion. DC 14.
Oh, we just killed it right away.
Oof.
Where the fuck is persuasion there? Oh, don't worry, guys, I got this. God damn it.
Listen, we got rules over here, all right? Like two birds, all right? Security's sake, you know?
You could flip him that alcohol you bought.
True.
I mean, this was fucking expensive, was it not?
How about this? 1 gold for all of us, and you just don't mention it to anybody. And
Just
what you do with the
Ramp the
extra,
price up.
and you do with the extra what you will. How can he say no to a gold?
Persuasion DC 8.
God, I'm surprised it's even that high.
That's the gold you got for betraying Irina's trust, and she's standing right there.
Yep.
True.
It's even if I roll a 1, guys, I have a +8 to this.
Yeah, just don't roll a 1. Hey, there you go.
Hey yo.
She's like, a gold, huh? Fine, just come in separately. And he blinks. Hand it
I'm
over.
gonna grab the head off Rindar and just say I gotta bring this in with me. This is my merchandise.
He just like stares at it and he holds his hand open. He's like, "Give me the gold. Come in."
I'll hand it over. I already took it off of my sheet.
Yeah, and
Now we have to make at least 2 gold to even make a profit.
so he takes it and he bites it, and he knocks on the door behind him 3 times. And as soon as that happens, it swings open, and 2 other guards are standing right there. And you walk in, they pat you down. Are you gonna let them take your weapons?
I mean, sure.
Let me see what I've got on me that I could potentially. Nah, I think all my things are a bit too big. I'm not gonna try and sneak anything.
Okay. Yeah. So they'll take all your weapons. They'll toss it in a corner. And you can see a bunch of other weapons just lying there, but they'll keep yours separate. And
It's the fucking coat, chef.
pretty much. Yeah. And eventually Irina holds back and she'll come in 5 minutes and you guys wait for her. And eventually she comes down, weaponless. And yeah, all 4 of you are down there. And the elk is left behind like a loser.
I'm gonna ask Rindar to just stare down the guy, the main guard.
Make him really
The entire time
uncomfortable.
we're gone.
Make him uncomfortable.
Yeah, it'll do that. He'll relay to you every single comment that the guard makes to you.
Yeah, perfect.
But yeah, eventually you guys are led down some steps into Feral Street.
A literal underground market.
Yeah, it's literally.
Hell yeah.
So yeah, it heads underground, and it seems like this entranceway continues north. So this is underneath and past the gates of Vallaki. And yeah, eventually you reach the bottom, and this huge tunnel. It looks like this place used to be like a big like mine shaft. Opens up into a huge crevasse that is well lit with hundreds of torches, stalls up and down. Bunch of Vallaki citizens are down here, just kind of shopping away. Everybody, it seems like the amount of volume that you guys saw when you first came into the city has transferred its patronage over to Feral Street down here. And there's just shit tons of shit tons of markets open to all sorts of things that your heart can content. But it's not that big. It's pretty packed in, almost like a really shitty what are they called? A corner? No. Flea market almost. Just shit tons of people and everybody trying to sell their wares to whoever. But yeah, you're down here. Where do you guys want to do?
Anybody look like they're selling monster bits?
Monster.
Yeah, if you look around enough, you could eventually find something of the sorts. There's a man. As you come up, he has an eye patch on. He's not really selling monster bits, but he has like shit tons of like, I guess it would be considered monster bits, like teeth from like large monsters, others from what looks like wolves, all made into like certain different types of jewelry and stuff like that. You don't find anybody selling monster parts because that'd just be fucking weird. But there's a guy that like seems to like take teeth and turn them into jewelry. It's probably the first thing that you find.
That's
teeth and like bones and stuff. Parts of
Maybe
monsters.
buy the full head, because if it's all bones, yeah. Maybe
yeah,
like
turn to like jewelry and furniture and stuff like that. Yeah.
True.
Yeah. So there's a guy with a large eye patch, and yeah.
I'm gonna stroll up to him. Interesting stock you've got
For
here.
a red panda.
Oh yeah, while we're here, we might as well.
Yeah. So
your fucks about this pen.
he's dressed in multitudes of furs laid on top of each other. His beard is pretty close cut, and he has a huge bald spot on the top of his head, surrounded by hair. But yeah, he looks at you and he's just like, yeah, good stuff, huh? You want some? You ain't got no jewelry on you.
Actually, we're looking to sell.
Oh, sell? Make it interesting. What do you got?
And
I
I'll just
motioned
slap
to
the manticore head onto the desk.
Oh, he like sits up and he looks over his counter. He's just like, wait a second. I think I've seen that before. Lay it on top of here. And he like clears a spot on his table for you to plop the head down.
Plop it right down.
And he's just like, you fucking got him, didn't ya? The manticore that's been flying around the mountains these couple past days, huh?
That's
yeah.
it.
Holy shit. We called it fucking the flapper over there. Came in about 4 or 5 months ago, just plopped itself down with its partner. Did you get the other one?
We didn't see a partner.
No, there's only one when we went there.
Oh, no, you must have pissed it off then. Might give us some trouble. But you handled it. Good one, good one. How much do you want for it? I'll take it.
Well, clearly there's legend behind this one, the flapper.
We called him the flapper here and there. We saw him flying around the mountains. But, sight to behold.
Alright, so we need at least a gold to fucking even break even here.
Actually, you need us to get a bit, If we get a gold, I get 50 still.
Well, you owe me 50 for getting in this motherfucker.
Nah.
Yeah.
I don't think that was discussed, actually.
It was not at all discussed.
Very
All
important.
it was discussed was we go 50-50 on this.
Fine.
50-50 on the profit, not like, not on the list.
Fine,
You paid the entrance fee voluntarily.
No.
Oh my god, fine. Fucking asshole. Okay, so.
Right, how much were we thinking?
I'm thinking, like, at least 4 GP. Probably 4 is
start.
pushing it, though, knowing Nick. So we should start at 8.
I was gonna start at 5. You're starting at 8?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. Well, I'll lean over like seems like there's a good story building up with this manticore. How about we start at a nice 8 gold?
Oh, that's a bit high. There is a good story, but he's only about 4 or 5 months old, not really a legend. I'll go down to 5. Does that sound fair?
Deal.
I hope this guy turns around to the next stall and sells it for like 20.
I don't give a shit.
Nice. Yeah, he'll take it and he'll hand his hand out and sounds like a deal then. 5 gold.
Perfect.
Alrighty.
Takes a hand.
So yeah. What's up?
A question while I have you. Do you know anybody selling live animals perhaps here? The exotic variety?
So yeah, he takes it and he shuffles it behind him, and as he's counting the gold from his little sack, he's just like, live ones? Nah, that's a little bit hard to bring down here into Feral Street. Only one entrance, one exit, and as you could probably tell by when you were coming in, it's a bit hard to get the bigger livestock down here. We don't really deal in the exotic animals, no.
Well, that's a fire hazard if I ever heard one.
A fire? What the hell is a fire hazard?
Yo, one small exit.
Ain't no fires going on down here. What do you mean?
Oh my god.
Who the fuck cares about fires? Nobody's gonna start a fire.
Half the time it's locked from the outside.
You're right. Why would anybody be concerned about starting a fire? Well, are you familiar with red pandas? They're quite small.
Red
Maybe
panda?
the
What
size of a cat?
the fuck is a panda?
Panda.
I see. Have you seen raccoons, maybe. Imagine raccoons, but orange.
A raccoon wouldn't make it far in the Sphalic woods. Nah, all the wolves have hunted them down already.
Oh God, bad news. Baltus
haven't
isn't
seen-
gonna like that.
Haven't
The
seen
good
one
thing
for
is,
a very
isn't a
long
raccoon.
time.
Yeah, but I'm trying to like explain what a fucking red panda is. This has no idea. It's just a raccoon, but it's red.
You could do your little hologram picture.
That's true. I could, yeah. You know what? I will use my prestidigitation. I will make like a little image of like a generic red panda. It's small, but like it gets the idea across.
He'll squint his eyes and he'll be like,
Luvic, come here.
and he like he gestures for another guy at another stand to come over, and he like shuffles between the cramped area, and he comes across. It's another man with like long hair, a bit darker skin, and this guy is wearing pretty drab clothing, but he has a really golden tooth in his mouth, and as he comes up, you can see it's glinting as he smiles, and he's just like, "Yeah, what do you want?" He's just like, "These two asking about a red panda. Have you ever seen this thing?" And he gestures to your hand, and the guy's just like, "Huh, I think I have actually. Here in the city, right? Is that what you're looking for?"
Yes, if you've seen one.
I think I did. There was a slim-looking figure that had one wrapped around its shoulder, although it was holding onto it very, not gentle. It looked pretty violent the way it was holding onto it, like it was keeping it there. But I didn't catch its face. I just remember a mask that it was wearing here in the city about a day or two ago. Yeah, I think I've seen it.
Do you know if it was for sale or anything of the like?
Oh, no. It didn't come down here into the Feral Street, no. I just saw it walking around the city.
Okay. Well, that's helpful. I appreciate it.
Yeah, of course. You gonna come buy something from my stand? He gestures behind him, and it's just
What does he sell?
what does he sell? That is a great question. He sells fucking hats.
Hats.
Yeah, he sells hats.
I'm
Damn.
afraid hats just really don't go with anything that I wear. Irina,
cover up
are
my
you
hair.
interested in a hat?
Irina's like looking off at another stand, and she's like just questioning what the fuck she's looking at. She's just like, let me see. And she turns around and she just makes a face. She's just like, no thanks, no, not really my style.
That's
Sorry.
exactly how I pictured shopping with the girls going.
This is the most normal interaction anybody's had in weeks.
What? All
What is
Fort's
Irina looking
interactions
at
are
in
normal.
particular that she's all confused about?
She's
Oh,
looking
but
at
yeah.
this.
We just had a perfectly normal fishing trip. I don't know what you're talking about.
True.
She's looking at this
Exactly.
food stand of this guy like mixing something in a giant cauldron, and putting it onto a plate. And he puts it onto a plate, and then he takes these like dumpling-looking things that are like rolled into balls that you've never seen before. It looks like a jelly-like food almost.
Do they look like those gushers that somebody posted?
No, not really. Well, kind of, but they're just like black balls. That
Gusher meatballs.
yeah, he rolls them into a ball. He puts them onto a stick like dumplings, and then he puts it into whatever the fuck he's making out of this cauldron, and he sets it on top of his stand.
Scale of 1 to 10, how does it smell?
It smells pretty rank. Yeah.
Gross.
But people are eating it. They're going up and they're eating it.
I'll ask her if she wants one.
No. What does that say up there? And she like, you could look at the sign and it says, joy balls is what they're called.
Oh, no.
Joy balls. You sure you don't want a joy ball?
I'm okay. No.
Are they filled with joy?
They sure are. You never had one before?
We're not from around here.
Oh, I see. Yeah, joy food mixed with whatever his concoction is. He tells me a family secret. Very good. You should try some.
Fucking crack.
Yummy, yummy
If
joy
it's
balls. in
anything
my
like
mouth.
those meat pies, man.
There you go, Sarah. Try one.
I think I'm quite all right.
Right, well, if you're in the business for a hat, you know where to find me.
Of course. And then I guess she'll turn around and look around and she's like, well, we did what we came to do. Is there anything anyone wanted to take a look at?
I don't think there's anything I really. How much money am I sitting on?
Yeah, so that was
Not a lot.
2.5 gold each.
Yeah, 2.5 gold because you ain't getting that
which
entry fee.
Which is, 2 gold plus 50 silver, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I made a profit. I'll take it.
Oh, this makes it simpler.
I just
Thank
shared
you.
with all of you the contents of most of the useful items for your adventure in the stalls here. Everything else are just side.
Wasn't there
things.
something else you were going to sell? I thought you guys had 2 things you were keeping on ice.
Yeah. What do you think happened to the other one? No, we went to get 2 things, but then it was rotten and disgusting.
No. It was the head and it was the tail, and the tail was for Polaris to make poison out of.
Oh, okay.
No, we found another creature, but remember it was I forget what we fought. The crow thing.
Oh yeah,
It was
you
disgusting.
wanted to take its head, but it was already rotten because it was like undead or something.
Okay.
And anyway, even if there was something else, it would be with the hags.
That's true.
Yeah, so this is the contents of the stuff down in Feral Street. Useful items and weapons that you could acquire if you want to pay for them.
Oh, a longbow +1.
Cloak of the rat.
Wait, what? Give me that. I closed it on accident. Where is this shit? Stores.
I need that
Errol
shit.
Street. Well, is it Cloak of the Bat, not the rat?
Either way, I need
Yeah.
it.
While wearing this cloak, you have advantage on dexterity, stealth check. 6,000 GP. You do not need it.
Yeah, you should get a gift for everyone in the party.
Yeah, go ahead and give me a gift, Astera.
Yeah, you guys a joy ball each.
It's not
True.
6,000. It's 60.
Oh, when you click to expand it, it says price 6,000.
Yeah, that's the adjusted price. There you go. Oh yeah, it does say the price over there. No, the actual price is what's listed. Next one.
Ring of Necrotic Resistance. Oh. Also 60 GP. I don't have money for half of that. Cool shit.
Mate, I want to get the fucking cloak of the arachnid. That sounds hilarious. How terrifying would it be when Tarek scurry up a wall?
Wand of the War Mage. It's only 12 GP. While holding this wand, you gain a bonus to spell attack rolls. And you ignore half cover when making a spell attack. That could be good. Only 12 GP, but that is most of my money.
You guys see that battle?
Dude, you'll be able
+1?
to play with our baby spider when it hatches, Tarek.
True.
If you get the cloak of the arachnid.
Yeah, but guys, look at that battle axe +1.
Oh my god, dancing longsword?
How much are the joy balls?
It's probably like copper for one of them.
Each?
Yeah, there's a doubling of 3, so like 3 copper if you want a full stick, or if you just want 1, it's a copper.
Okay. No, how much for everybody to have one? Because we've got
So
5, 6 people.
So yeah, 6 copper.
All right, get this. I'm buying everyone a joy ball.
Are they warm or are they cold?
They're warm. The inside is cold, but the
Oh,
outside.
that's disgusting.
Yeah.
I'll give Irina and Tarek theirs.
I'm good. I don't really want one.
Yeah, I just lost my appetite when I seen this stall.
All right, I'm gonna fucking eat it then. What's it like?
So you bite into it?
Yeah.
Give me a con save.
Oh no. Oh no.
What did you expect?
I've got a flat 20. Oof. Okay, it's a 12. I got a 12.
Alrighty. One sec. I rolled a 12.
Yep.
So Sam, Astera gets a very familiar feeling. Actually.
Interesting.
You tickle the thought in the back of your mind as you're biting into this. The wonderful dreams you were having.
Oh.
When you bit into Morgantha's dream pastry. And it tickles the back of your mind. It doesn't give you the same reaction at first, but you get a familiar feeling, and it fades immediately. But it doesn't taste bad. It also doesn't taste good.
Yeah.
But the texture itself makes it taste awful.
But
it's edible. The texture is just gross. Like you're biting into just a slime ball of things.
Mm-hmm.
And the coating on the outside is actually kind of okay, but it's not good. You wouldn't recommend it. You wouldn't go get it again, but it's not killing you.
It's not great, but it is vaguely familiar.
Familiar?
Have you been to Vallaki before? What?
No. And then I'll take another bite.
Oh my god.
I mean, she's still eating it. It can't be that bad, right?
I can listen to the noise it makes when she's chewing it. It sounds disgusting.
Yeah, no, it's not good. It's I've had worse things, but oh gosh. I'm trying.
How about you take a bite and let me know how it is.
I'm trying to place it.
Arena will take it. She's just like, I mean, it's not killing her. And she'll like take the tiniest bite. You know that scene from SpongeBob where like SpongeBob like goes in to take the smallest bite of the fucking Krabby Patty?
Yes.
You just see that from Arena, and she chews it a little bit, and she's just like, yeah, that, or it was Squidward. Yeah, there you go. But yeah, she chews it a little bit, and she's just like, I mean, I'm alive. It's food, I guess.
Oh,
and she slowly puts it back on the plate.
You know what it is? It's it reminds me of the pies.
The hag pies?
Yes. Yes, it does.
Yeah, I'm not eating that. I'm gonna put it back.
Yeah, I will also pass. Anyway,
it's not as good. But it is. It's there.
Irina is such a ride or die for Astera.
Irina is her best friend.
Yeah.
I don't know why you guys don't think that's the truth.
I don't know. It could be something involving stealing or something.
That is
I
her
don't know.
best friend.
Anyway, was there any other business you guys had going on down here? It's really cramped.
Oh no, I suppose we should.
Nah, I've not seen anything that piques my interest.
These, though. Hopefully the others will eat it. I'm sure Vort will. He'll eat anything.
Oh, Vor will eat it.
Right. Well, if not, then we should get going, I guess.
Yes. We didn't really arrange to meet back up with the others anywhere in particular, did we?
Yeah. We probably should have taken a tooth or something.
Well, well, they know where the inn is. I suppose it would make sense for us to go there.
Yeah, I could use the rest.
Alrighty. So back to the other group. You guys are making your way back to Vallaki. Do you guys rush? How long do you think that took?
Be honest.
I mean, I think we'd probably be rushing back.
Yeah.
So yeah, you guys are starting to run back, and following by Arabella, who's running behind you guys, and she's just following along. The three fish in hand. You start to look. The sun is completely set at this point. It's very dark, and you can see the guards on the top of the tower, and another one, the one that you guys talked to as you were leaving, with a shit-eating grin on his face, as you guys are running up. You can see it through the bars. And eventually you reach the gate, and he looks up at like a clock on the wall behind him. You guys can't see it, but he's looking up at a clock, and he's just like,
Oh my god, what a fucking asshole.
How high up is the clock?
It's probably like a foot and a half above him.
So
it's on the other side of the.
Can I while he's
tower?
looking at us, can I mage hand and move the hand back like a couple ticks and be like, I think you looked too quickly.
Nice.
Okay. Yeah, he looks back up and it is suddenly moved, and he's just like squinting, like, what?
Big respect.
It's only 6:58.
Big respect for
Still have 2
Polaris right
minutes.
now.
Yeah, another guard on the other side checks the clock as well, and he's just like, "Why'd you lock it?" And the guys,
Fully gaslighting this man.
yeah, he walks over. The other guard walks over and unlocks it. He's just like, "Sorry about that, folks."
No, you're
and-
fine. Thank
It's
you.
like your friend here is a little eager to get off for the night.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
He just looks dumbfounded. He just keeps staring at the clock, and he's just like, "No, I swear." Fine, just come back in. And yeah, you guys make it back into Valaki.
Oh, that was good shit.
7:05. At 7:05, but not really. Anyway. Cool. So you guys make it in. Where do you guys go?
Wait,
we
we have
probably-
this child. Are we getting to
Probably head to the inn.
Yeah. We gotta turn in for the night and make sure this kid's in a safe spot.
But what about the fish and the cat?
Oh yeah, we do have all the fish. Yeah, I guess we.
Do you want to make a detour to the cat?
I can make a detour to the cat. Yeah. Do we want to split further, or are we taking the child to visit the cat?
You could also bank on Astera freezing them for
Well,
you.
yeah, but we don't know where Astera is right now.
That's true.
If you decide to go to the cat, I'll go with you, Polaris.
Okay.
I'll say.
Are you comfortable?
I'll stay
Okay.
with the kid.
Okay, just head back
Oh
to the inn.
yeah,
We'll meet you really soon.
leave the kid that was almost killed by a man with a big scary man.
He's not scary. He's Baltiest.
That's scary.
Well,
Yeah, so you
he's
guys-
Look at my hat.
So you guys
Look at
notice,
his long-ass pretty head.
that.
He's
See,
from
I-
Waterdeep. He
Look,
can't be scary.
I let the kid wear my hat.
There you go.
so you
Problem
guys
solved.
notice even after Arabella's initial shock and anger, she seems pretty confident about things. Like a little bit older. She's actually a little bit older than her age typically. And she seems confident. She's kind of waved it off at this point, and you could see she's.
It hasn't set in yet. It'll set in later tonight. She'll be
Yeah.
crying and she.
Yeah, maybe. So when Vort and Polaris, you guys start to head towards the cat, she sticks with you, Baltius, and she's just like,
Wearing his hat.
"So are we going back home now, or when?"
Gates are
How
locked
do I-
now.
Yeah. I'm just, you're right. Well, we can take you there tomorrow morning. We wouldn't be safe to leave the gates this late at night.
While I agree, it is also safe in the Vistani camp. You can bring me there now.
That is a good
Take
point.
her in the morning.
But my friends already. I shouldn't just leave without them. We'll take you in the morning.
I mean, you're strong. You're big. I mean, come on.
Hyping him up.
Yes. I mean, my father will protect you if you think, and he does not like to wait. I'm sure he's worried sick about me.
How long of a walk is it?
That is a great question.
Oh my god, Baltius is gonna get his ass ate, and not in a good way.
Nah, I'll be fine.
Probably the longest way.
I think Baltius wants the shortest way, Nick.
Or yeah, sure.
I mean, the way that it's gonna be whatever way the kid tells him.
So you guys you would have to
I
travel.
mean, Baltius has a
through-
map.
You would have to travel through the forest to get there.
Oh, fuck that. She can wait until the morning.
It's about 8,000.
It's up to Baltius.
It's about 8,000 feet away from the east or west entrance.
Wait, how long of a walk you said?
8,000 feet. So it'd be like
Like,
yeah, it'd be like a 5-minute walk, but it's through the forest.
yeah, I don't want to walk through the forest alone.
Oh, come on. Are you scared?
Bok bok.
All right, let's go.
Oh my god, I
God
can't believe that
damn.
fucking worked.
All you gotta do is make fun of Baltius to get him
Got
to do
peer
something.
pressured by this 12-year-old girl, bullied into.
She looks very proud.
I
of
take my hat back.
And then on the walk back, you're gonna be alone.
Oh yeah. Oh
Baltius
yeah.
is just realizing that if he doesn't take her, she's gonna keep him up all night and he'll get no sleep.
True.
That was a good choice. Come on. I could show you.
Wait, are we walking past the inn?
Yeah, the inn is is here.
At least let me leave a message for my friends.
Oh, of course, you can tell him.
And can I just like go in the inn and like go to the barkeep and like?
Would the
She's
kid
so
come
good.
in?
She's so funny.
Yeah, so assuming everybody else
12-year-olds are the meanest.
12-year-olds are the fucking worst. I hate 12-year-olds.
So group 2 would make it there before you guys. Polaris and Vort. I mean, you guys could walk with. No, Polaris and Vort went on ahead.
We went off already. We're gone. They had that conversation without us.
Yeah, so we'll get to how you get into the bar, Baltius. So the rest of you guys, Astera, Tarek, and Irina.
Party
Making
split
it-
3 ways.
Yeah, making it to the Blue Water Inn.
You guys ready to pay this debt?
We don't owe shit.
I don't
No,
know
we
what you're
don't
talking
know.
about. I got rid of his ledger.
So Astera, Tarek.
I thought you pocketed it.
No, I put it in his pocket and then dumped his body in the fucking
his
water.
pocket. Okay.
So Astera, Tarek, and Arena, as you guys leave, the drunk guard writes your names down in a ledger. So if you guys want to get back into Feral Street, you don't have to pay again. So just give him your name and you don't have to pay.
We did take his stick fishing pole, though, right?
Yeah, you got the fishing pole. Just type in mysterious fishing pole.
I like how that's what you're worried about.
True. But yeah, Astera and Tarek, as you guys walk in, there's damp cloaks hanging from the pegs in the entrance portico, whatever the fuck. And the tavern is packed with tables and chairs, with narrow paths meandering between them. A bar stretches along one wall under a balcony that can be reached by a wooden staircase that hangs in the north wall. Another balcony overhangs an entrance to the east, and all the windows are fitted with thick shutters and crossbars. Lanterns hanging above the bar and resting on the tables bathe the room in a dull orange light and cast shadows upon the walls, most of which are adorned with wolf heads mounted on wooden plaques. Yeah, so this place is pretty busy. This is what it looks like. I'm going to give it to you guys so you can switch between it now. Blue Water Inn activates.
Ooh.
Configure.
Oh, look, Tarek, a horse.
Oh damn, a boring old horse?
Is his name El Pivo?
Are you guys able to see everything?
Yes.
Yes.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh, everybody look, quick!
Whoopsie.
Did we take in all the information?
Oh my god, Nick, it's blank.
Don't worry, it's all in the video.
What do we do?
Nick, we can't see. Nobody can see anything.
Nick, it's dark.
Nick, it's dark. Daddy.
Dad, I have
Yeah,
dark
I'm naked
vision.
and afraid.
I also have
Daddy!
dark vision.
True
Dad, I have
and
dark vision.
True and true. Shut the fuck up, True. Tarek
Yeah.
and the fucking demon horse.
That's an elk. Oh my god, it looks huge.
Why is it so big? Hello?
Is that a huge creature?
Jesus Christ, get the fuck down.
Calm the hell down.
And Irina.
And my best friend.
Yes.
You
Cool.
just casually steal from.
Wait, are
So-
they all there when I go in the tavern? Or
Yeah, you'll be there. One sec. I'm just gonna bring the rest of you guys in so you can see.
oh, I thought I was there before anyone else got back to the tavern.
No,
My
so
best-
they got there first. No.
Oh.
My best friend.
I mean, they might
Irina, that I
already
would-
be in the room though, and you wouldn't know that, so you
Oh.
could still leave a message at the desk.
Yeah, you'll be able to leave it. Cool. So you guys are walking up. There's a sign immediately at the beginning that says that the stables are in the back of the building. If you want to bring your elk and the fair back there.
Sure. They're gonna have so
Yeah.
much juicy goss.
Yeah, and it says that the charge is like 5 copper a day is the charge to keep horses there.
Take my money.
Cool. So yeah, you'll bring him back there, and as you open the door in the back, there is a man back there dressing or combing his horse, in the back of the thing. And you guys bring your shits over there. So if you want to move over there, you can.
Yeah, where are we? Well, it's hard to see where anything is.
Yeah. Where's there?
You can follow the back way or around the building. Just follow the building. There you go. It says in the back of the building. You can bring your shits over there.
My shit, this is beautiful, man. Oh my god, I've got to like take it the long way. I can't actually just drag it there.
Yeah.
Yeah, fucking
it's pretty
move.
ridiculous.
Immersion.
I think I should be able to fly through walls. This door? Where are we going?
Yeah. Oh, right here.
Yeah, it's almost like
Yeah.
real life where you have to find the entrance to shit. Holy
God
crap.
damn, this place isn't really well labeled.
What do you wait? Just look, use your
Where's-
eyes.
Where's my best friend, Iwina?
She's dead. I killed her.
Iwina, no.
Fucking dead. Cool. So yeah, you open the back doors, and there's a man combing his very black horse, and he turns and he's just like, hello. It's are you newcomers to the town?
Yeah, there we are. We just arrived today.
Well, welcome. I arrived not but a week ago as well. It is a rather interesting place.
A week ago, and you're already running the stable, or?
Oh no, I'm not running it. I'm a patron, just like you.
I see.
Yes, this is Drusilla. And he combs the horse.
We see this fucking horse.
Brought me a long way.
Nick, that horse is white.
It's black. Okay, it's dark. It's gray. Whatever.
Nick doesn't see color.
I don't see color.
It's like a light gray. It's a light gray horse.
That's what we would call a gray horse.
Shut the fuck up.
He's just trying to say it's black because I lost my black horse, and he's like, "Oh look, oh memories."
Eclipse.
Whatever. Cool. So yeah, the
That's
guy.
a nice
the,
mount you've got.
the guy looks like that, and he, as you guys are coming over, he's just like, yes, this is Drusilla. My name is Rictavio. I am a entertainer. Is I guess the best title I can give myself as of now.
Nope.
But yes, you can just leave your horse over there. Go over to Danica. She is the hostess of the bar, and if you
I
can
lost
give
my
your
place.
payment. You can give your payment to her if you wish.
You'll leave your horse. Not a single one of us have a horse. God damn. None of us have
Yeah,
a horse.
That's a good point.
You said horse. Do they accept other animals than just horse, or is it just horse that accepts?
Whatever animals you wish, yes, that need a housing. So pedantic. You can hear him say it under his breath.
I just had to make sure, because I don't know, not everywhere accepts, elk.
I can
Or
assure you this one
donkey, for
does.
that matter.
Yeah, and as you guys are in this back room, I'll give you a
What did
little
you say that horse's name was? Danica?
Drusilla.
Oh, okay. Who the fuck is Danica?
Danica's the barkeep or whatever.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, as
And
you
also,
Yeah,
we
we're
heard
at
that
tape.
name earlier, but I don't. Oh, it was on the ledger. Never mind.
Yeah, so you look inside, there's the squawking of birds. So yeah, as you guys are talking, the ravens above you guys are squawking away. There seems to be hundreds of them in there, and you can see them above you, all perched up inside of this makeshift barn. It contains a gray mare, or I guess it's gray, yeah, whatever, fuck you.
Oh my god, of course.
And a small door is set in the east wall, and a wooden ladder gives access to a loft overhead. Perched on the window railing that encloses the loft are dozens of ravens. So yeah, it's a nice little stable you got going on here.
Well, what are the ravens saying, Tarek?
Polaris,
What are the ravens saying? Give me a little second.
Polaris, get the fuck out of there!
I'll ask Rindar what they with the birdies, what the ravens are saying.
Yeah, they're causing a commotion down there.
I thought that was the door they went through. It was.
They're back here. There you go.
Did you see anything you weren't supposed to see?
No, she was just like crawling around in the back room. So that's
Just wanted to see what they were seeing.
She's a rogue now?
Baltius, welcome.
Yeah, so the birds above are just talking. They're speaking about like, oh, these are the guys at the gate. The guys at the gate. The ones at the gate. The fighters is what they're talking about.
I believe they're all just interested in us.
Mm-hmm.
If I had to translate, my bird's a bit rough. I'm new to this, but I believe that's what they're saying.
I see.
Or you can, and you see the man. He's just like, you can speak to them.
Hey, yeah, I can speak bird.
That is rather interesting. Well, anyway,
The lie just keeps spiraling.
How many animals can I tag on to this before anybody notices?
I speak bird. It's really weird. Oh yeah, I speak red panda. Don't worry.
Cool. So yeah, the guy just goes back to combing his mare. Anything else?
Suppose we should turn ourselves in for the night, or stay up and wait for the others. At what point do you think we should worry that a giant fish ate them?
Is this the way into the tavern?
Oh no, that is a storage room. If you wish to go into the tavern, you have to go back to the entrance.
Oh,
Oh my god, I gotta walk.
wonderful talking
Thank
to
you, sir. Hope
Of
to see
course.
you again later.
Of course. Enjoy your stay.
So
This
at
way,
what
Irina.
point- Yeah, so at what point do you think we should start worrying that they were eaten by a giant fish?
I mean, I thought immediately. I thought that was the outcome. Did we not assume that was going to happen?
That is a great question, because coming up the road is Baltius with a small child. Well, I guess a middle-aged child.
I thought
Oh,
Baldy
A
was back in camp.
middle-aged child. She's 12 and she's also soaking wet.
Well, that's a strange fish.
Oh wait, they can see me.
Yes, you're coming up the road.
Okay.
Yeah, she looks like a fish, to be fair.
Yeah,
I'd give her that.
A little bit.
We found her while we were out fishing.
Oh,
Are these your friends, Baltius? Are you going to introduce me?
Yeah, Arabella, this is Sarah and Tarek. Sarah and Tarek, this is Arabella. We
oh,
saved
I
her
got
from
you.
getting murdered.
Lovely. I got you a treat. And I'll hand him a joy ball, and then I'll also hand the kid a joy ball since Tarek won't eat his.
No.
She takes it and she's just like, oh, and she
They're
smells it.
joy
She-
balls.
Is there joy in this?
A little bit.
Oh, great! And she bites into it. She just munches away. Thank you so much. I was so hungry.
Oh shit! You know what? The cat likes joy balls.
Yeah, but the fish felt more worth it. Felt more like something that we've spent effort on, you know?
Anyway, Arabella here is from the Vistani camp just out of town, and she really wants to go back immediately. So,
Oh, it is important, yes.
you guys want to come with me?
Through the woods?
It's only like a 5-minute walk.
Exactly. That is exactly what I said, Baltius.
I just kind of shrug. I'm sure it'll be fine.
Are they awake at this hour?
Oh, yes. My people are always awake. Well, at this time of night. They're
Yeah,
at least
that is
partying. Some of
true.
them are. They have shifts, kinda.
I do need to go to the Vistani camp for other reasons. Irina, did you want to
By the way,
stay
how'd
here?
Feral Street go? Learn anything about my panda?
Oh, yes.
It's dead.
Oh.
It's not. Don't listen to him. It was seen alive, but mishandled a few days ago in Valaki. That's all the information I got.
Well, it's something.
Anyway, I suppose I'll go with you if you insist on going tonight.
Why can't this wait till tomorrow?
Because she's probably gonna sneak off if we don't go now.
I would never. That would be so rude. But it would behoove you all if you wish. I'm sure my father is worried sick.
Can you not worry for another, 8 hours?
And you would keep him waiting? He's a wonderful man.
Yeah, and we'll meet him in the morning.
Or you will meet him now. She stares up at you, Tarek.
Oh my god.
Or we'll meet him in the morning.
I want to insight this kid. I want to know if
Tarek, don't get in fights with children.
It's
becoming.
Why?
I feel like there's maybe an ulterior motive here, and I just want to see if I can suss that
the
out.
eyes. She's mean.
That's a 23.
Yeah, she's just a super cocky kid, you could tell. Like, very entitled, confident, and is
Again,
trying to
she's 12.
just trying to order Tarek around.
No.
Probably
don't
because
worry.
she's gotten away from it with it before.
Don't worry, Tarek. She's just a brat. She can wait. Or we can go now. It doesn't make too much of a difference to me, but I do think it would be safer for everyone to go in the morning.
If she's just a brat, I think she has to learn a lesson that she doesn't always get her way. And then Tarek's gonna just take a step into the tavern. I can't go in the tavern. There we go.
Yeah,
Alright,
Baltius.
who is historically great with children.
Right. Yeah, Baltius just kind of shrugs. He's like, well, we can go alone, I guess.
I'll go with you. Irina, did you want to stay here with Tarek, or?
I am tired, but
Staying
I'll
in
stay-
town's probably safer.
I'll stay with Tarek. Yeah, that's probably a good idea.
Astera, take my elk with you. It'll keep you
Fucking-
safe.
That's true. Is there a no re-entry fee on the stable?
I haven't paid yet.
Yeah,
You have to pay again.
Let me just take that money back. I'm taking that back.
Okay.
I'm not supposed to pay.
Sudden elk.
Not an elk.
Cool.
All
so
right.
it's the four of you.
Yeah.
I guess so.
So you guys disappear, and then we're gonna go over to Polaris and Vort.
Does Baltius eat a joy ball?
Yeah, I'll eat it.
Was I the only one that ate the hag's pies?
Yeah.
You were.
Yes.
No.
Wow. I can't
Yeah,
believe
remember-
Bort didn't even try it. That's crazy.
I think Thor had other
we
issues.
had been told it might have children in it,
Yeah, the curiosity was just getting
which was
to
a
me.
turnoff for everyone except for Astera, apparently.
The curiosity, the monkey brain took over.
Oh, I wonder what children taste like them.
Monkey brain. Well, we don't know that there were children in them.
Astera watching Arabella and licking her lips.
True.
We insight checked Arabella. We should have insight checked Astera there.
Alrighty. So Vort and Polaris. So Polaris, you make it back over to Calico.
Calico.
And he is in the same place. He's just chilling out, lying on the ground. Looks like
Is he a calico cat? Is that why they call him Calico?
yes.
Yes. Nick
Oh,
said
dude,
that already.
that's so rare.
That's what I said. I said usually they're girls, and Nick was like, "Oh, I didn't know that."
Oh, yeah. Well, it's because it's like on the X chromosome or the Y chromosome. No, the X chromosome. I don't know. One of the chromosomes that the males don't have typically.
Yep. Don't care. Anyway.
Anyway, I'll do my little ritual cast for 10 minutes, and then we can speak with animals. Yay!
Yeah, it sees you approach, and then it wakes up from its just lying down slumbers, half slumber type thing, and sees you approach, and you can see it licking its lips. And it looks warily at Vort next to you, and it like tilts its head every so often, staring at you, Vort.
Hey, Calico, don't worry, he's cool.
And it's just like, I guess you have returned with the goods.
I have. Do you have the information?
Well, it depends on how delicious they are. Please, give me.
I pull out the bag of fish.
fresh
Oh.
caught. Well,
Oh, and you can see it like licking his lips, like, ooh, drop one, drop one.
I give him 1 to start.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you drop it and it starts to eat away, and it's just like, oh, fresh, finally. This fucking joy food that these humans give me. So
Yeah, it
disgusting.
didn't look very appealing to me either.
It is not. The boy means well, but he just gives me his scraps, and it's all I have to eat. And he's munching
Oh
away.
my god.
So-
oh my
so what-
god.
I'm imagining
So what-
this is like the same energy as that guy eating that cherry tomato in Lord of the Rings.
Well,
Yeah,
what-
so
Well, what's he saying, Polaris?
Well, he's eating.
He's not giving any information then?
Ooh, that's so juicy, dude. Look at that.
All right, we got 2 more fresh caught fish for you, but you gotta fess up what you know.
I will. Yeah, it was that man, the one who takes care of the garden. Oh, he was the last one out of there that night. Wait, what? He was there. He left. He comes in and out all the time. Wait, what are you asking again?
The bones. Did you see anyone leave with the bones?
Bones? No.
This cat is an unreliable narrator.
Okay, so you didn't see anyone leave with the bones, but did you see anyone who doesn't normally go in there? Has,
Wait, when? When are you asking?
do we know when it was?
Father Lucian told you it was last night.
Last night.
How late? I mean, Father Lucian comes in and out, the bald man, the young boy, and the younger man does.
And nobody was, like, carrying a bag suspiciously? Or...
A bag? Well, yes, actually. The younger man, the one who takes care of the flowers, he was out of there last night.
Is that the gravekeeper?
Is that what these things are? He carries a shovel, digs out the bodies.
You need to find out if he's talking about Milov or somebody else.
Is his name Milov?
I think that's what the young boy calls him, yes.
Okay. Just as a double check, what does he look like?
Younger. Not as young as the boy, though. He has straight hair down to his ears, black, parted on each side. Wears, common gray clothing and
He got his ass.
strong. And, I don't know what else. He doesn't feed me.
You
I
know
hate
what
him.
you know what he did with the bag he
Doesn't
carried
feed
out?
me, I hate him.
I just saw him leave down the street. I didn't follow him or anything.
Okay.
Vort's just standing there watching them meow at each other.
Yeah. Polaris crouched down. There's Okay. You did good. Is there anything else you think we should know?
I think you should give me the rest of the fish, please.
Okay, that's fair. Bort, give him the fish.
Dump out the bag.
Yeah, he keeps one to the side and he starts to bite at the other one.
He's like, "Pleasure, doing business with you."
And I pet the cat.
He swats at you.
Damn.
Rude.
Tell
You
not to
gotta let
touch
him
me.
sniff your hand first.
That's not how that works.
I hold my hand out.
He swats it again.
Get him away from me.
Rude.
God, even the cats are racist.
Right?
God damn.
It's hard out here
All
having
right.
blue skin and shit.
Thanks, Calico. If you think of it, if you
Please
think of a
give-
name you like, let me know and I'll stop calling you Calico.
He just keeps eating. He covers that.
Alright,
Fish
come on.
boy.
Alright, Fort. So the gravekeeper fits our description, and he was seen carrying a bag out of here last night.
Fucking rude ass cat. At least we got the information.
Polaris really did all the heavy lifting on this case.
So Polaris and Vort, as you guys are finishing up your conversation and about to turn back, you see a group of familiar people walking up and one not so familiar
Oh.
little person.
Little person.
Yes,
Oh.
younger girl.
Oh, hey guys, I got you a treat. She'll give you guys some joy balls.
The cat just told us how disgusting these are.
I mean,
The cat told you how disgusting they
That's
were.
true.
Thanks for letting me know.
I'm like still chewing mine. Like, it's all right.
Yeah, what do you mean they're disgusting? They're delicious.
The cat
Madam.
says they're gross.
Well, it's a cat, not a person, so.
Wait, you could speak to cats?
Yeah.
Oh my
I'm
god.
gonna
Boltons, why didn't you
poke
tell me
mine.
about this friend? She's so cool.
I mean, I can do it too. You just need to read off a piece of paper.
I can do it too.
She just ignores you, and she's just like,
Wait, what did it say? Does it
Pointed
do
the
you
multiple scrolls of speak with animal in my inventory.
she just completely
Altius has to
ignores
show off right now.
Yeah, she ignores you. She
Altius really wants the approval of this 12-year-old child.
runs up to Polaris. You got this young girl run up to you, and she's just like, "So do you speak to each other in like meows, or do they have different voices when they speak? Like, do they talk to you in common, or what? What does it sound like?"
I mean, yeah, it kind of just. I don't, and nobody else outside can understand it when I do it, but to me, it just kind of sounds like we're having a regular conversation.
That is so cool. My father told me that when my mother was alive, she was also able to speak to animals, and I never seen her do it. But
Ooh.
it sounded pretty cool.
It is pretty cool.
I'm gonna summon a dagger and poke my joy ball.
it actually vaguely reminds me of the pies. Remember how much?
The
child.
pies?
Yeah, no, like not in flavor or anything, but just the remember how well I slept that night?
Vort immediately throws it out of his hand.
I'll pocket mine for later use, but I'm definitely not eating them.
Hey, why are you wasting that? Boltius, tell your friend to stop being wasteful.
Yeah, Boltius. I feel like my gifts are not being very well appreciated.
I agree.
Even Rita ate her.
Yeah,
Thank you
tell him,
for
Astera.
thank you for thinking of us, Astera.
Your friends are so rude, except for Polaris. She's kind of cool.
Thank you.
No, I agree. They're very rude.
We should have left the kid to fucking drown, and I'm gonna walk away.
Oh my god, does he actually say that?
Yes.
Oh my god.
Jesus.
Boltius, why did he say that?
Little out of pocket.
I just kind of shake my head.
Anyway,
we're heading to the Vistani camp. She's gonna run away if we don't go now, so we might as well just take her.
I was gonna say that I figured out who the guy is we need, but the cat told me that he saw the gravekeeper coming out with a bag last night, and also he fits the exact physical description.
That's true.
Yeah.
He also takes care of the flowers, which were there, but...
Just throwing that out there.
Well, it's a little late to be doing anything about it right now. We still have 2 days. I think we can take care of that in the morning.
We head to the Vistani camp. We could stay there the night, come back, deal with the gravekeeper in the morning.
I mean, or you could just hang out with us for the night. We could have a cool sleepover.
Everyone
Where?
looks at Arabella.
A sleepover where, Polaris?
Oh, at our room in the inn, and we can all like talk and gossip, and I can play my slide whistle, and
Boltius, tell him where we're going.
To the end?
I'm not repeating myself.
See, he's not repeating himself, Polaris. We're going to my home. You can come with us if you want.
Now
I mean, how
understand
far-
why this kid was fucking tied up.
It's only like a 5-minute walk.
Damn.
I mean,
Okay.
I mean,
Letter.
well, didn't they say that they're not gonna let us back?
Well, they've got a whole
Too?
camp. We're returning their leader's daughter.
I thought they
They'll
said
let
the
us sleep
gate
somewhere.
doesn't open past a certain time either, right? It wasn't just from the outside; it was also from the inside. So, is there even anyone there to let us out?
Oh yeah, that's a good point.
Oh.
They did.
I wasn't there for that, so I don't
Yeah,
have
you're
the
right.
excuse to know it.
Anyways, Baltius, I think you should go to the gate and find out.
Yeah, Arabella.
Yeah, do you wanna come-
They're not even gonna let us out.
Yeah, that's true. Baltius can go check, and we can hang out in the meantime.
What?
Any
Town
questions?
has- The
What do you mean
city
they're not
has a
going to let us
curfew.
out?
They might not let us out. I don't know. This town's really weird.
What are we, prisoners?
I
here?
barely got us back in, and I had to lie about it. So
Oh my gosh.
You were there.
I'll have a word with them. They'll let me out.
Arabella, I do think that it's in our best interest to go back to bed. We've had a very long day, and if something happens, we won't be in the best state to protect all of us.
No, I think she could do it. Baltius, take her to the gate and let her have a word with the guards. I'm sure she'll be able to get you guys out.
Roll me a persuasion, Sarah.
Bart.
What?
That's 16?
Yeah, she looks up at you and she's just like, well, if they're not gonna let us out anyway, then might as well. I'll go with you. Fine.
You can room with myself and Irina. We could have a little girls' night.
I want to room with Polaris. Come on.
That's fine too.
Vort's just gonna whisper under his breath, God damn it.
She stomps
He
off.
really wanted to see that bitch go throw a hissy fit at the guard.
I really did.
She stomps off in the other direction, back towards the end.
We didn't have rooms at the inn already, right? We're checking
No,
in
we
for the
need to
first
go
time.
check
Okay.
Speaking of checking in, Tarek, you are at the inn.
I'm
With
at the
Irina.
end. With Irina.
With Arena, yeah, she is with you as well. So, so you walk into the inn, and you go up to the bar. Everybody else leaves.
Everyone else leaves?
They scatter.
Yeah, it's just you and Arena there, or not everyone.
Oh, okay.
Or not the
I thought you meant everyone in the bar leaves. I was like, holy fuck, what's going down?
Do you have a bedtime normally, Arabella?
Well, my father just kind of lets me do whatever a lot of the time, so not really.
Okay, that's cool.
So
I
yeah,
was
Tarek.
checking.
So Tarek, you walk up to the bar and there is a woman there. That looks like you should be able to go back and forth between the blue water. Yeah, you guys all can be.
Yeah, I can, yeah.
Awesome.
Well, you guys aren't allowed to see. Can you guys, like, scatter so you can't see anything? Let me close
Oh
the
my
doors.
god, she looks like a mommy. Cameron, look at this bitch. Look at this bitch, Cameron. Hey, open those doors.
Do not make me remove permissions. Leave the door.
Hot.
Look at this mommy.
Hot.
Yeah. So there's a woman at
I
the
want her
front.
to take me to pottery class.
She's wearing a black dress, and she has hair almost like a skunk on the top of her head. Gray, but there's a long white streak down the middle of it. She has bags under her eyes, like she does a lot of work, and she's very tired, but she's keeping up a pretty good mood as she's tending to other patrons in the bar. So yeah, there's a couple of other people at the bar as you come up, and she's like getting their drinks for them and having a nice conversation as you walk up. And she sees you guys come in, and she's like, take a seat wherever you want, everybody. I will deal with you in a second. Just let me handle these customers first.
Did she say that to us, or?
Yeah, she's saying it to you guys.
Okay, I'm gonna sit right at the bar.
Yeah, so she'll tend to the others, and after a couple of minutes, she finishes her conversation, and she comes over, and she's just like, hello. Newcomers to the CDIC?
Yeah, we are. Just arrived today.
I've heard. I can tell by your description you had quite a time at the gate.
Yeah, we like to make an entrance.
Well, I'm glad you made here your first... Well, I should probably take that back. It's been a while. Where have you all been for the rest of the day? It's been a while since your little commotion at the gate.
We were wandering to the church, wandering around town, just getting our bearings.
I see. Seeing how well the city is doing. She, gives you a shit-eating grin.
Yeah, it's doing fantastic.
Cheers to our burgermaster. And she holds up a drink, and she has this huge smile on her face, and at the end of her sentence she drops it to a big frown, and she takes a huge drink. And she's like, she slams it on the bar, and she's just like, now what can I get you all?
I love her.
We're all
what she's
in
drinking.
here, right?
Not yet. I don't
Not yet.
think.
It's just Tarek. Okay.
So
Yeah,
Arena,
we gotta catch up.
Arena's like, I could use some wine right now, but it's expensive. And the woman looks over and she's like, "Oh no, dear. I mean, it's your first time here. I'll give you the first one for free." And she.
That's how they get you.
Yeah.
And she looks over at you, Tarek, and she's just like, "You did a great thing today at the gate. Less wolves equal less lives lost for our guards here."
Hey, if anything we can do to help. Especially if it gives me free booze as well.
I agree. Well, after this, I'll start to charge you. I'll put it on your tab too if you wish to open one. Name's Danica.
Nice to meet you, I'm Tarek.
Nice to meet you as well. Danica Mardikov is my name. My husband's in the kitchen. His name is Erwin. You'll probably see him coming in and out every so often, but I'll get those drinks for you. I'll start you off with the good stuff.
Nice. That's how they get you. Then we're gonna have to drink the good stuff all night.
Yeah.
Right.
So she goes over to this barrel at the end of the bar, and she pours out 2 drinks for you, and she slides it down the bar, and she continues to talk. She continues to talk to the patrons at the end
We
here.
all know that the good stuff is just the bad stuff in an expensive bottle.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna glance around. Does anybody look like they stand out? Like anybody in the corner or anything?
Why did you ping her, huh?
Nah, no particular reason.
Why is it because her token is different, you fucking bastard?
No, there's no reason. I just, you know, she's in the corner, you know?
Yeah. So most of the patrons look rather Wallachian. But yeah, the other woman in the corner, she's sitting among some commoners talking, and she has a rather different clothing on, almost like she's a hunter of some sort. You could see her bow kind of straddled in the corner of the
Arabella's mom.
of the wall behind her, and she has a blue streak in her hair as well.
Oh, it's the Raven.
It's the Raven? You think
It's
the Raven?
the Raven!
You think the Raven could transform into a person?
Yeah.
That doesn't sound that outlandish. Now that I say it, that
Yeah,
less
literally, what the
outlandish
fuck?
well, since I've came to a new room, I've kind of got to do this. I should have done this when I walked in. I'm a little disappointed in myself.
Yeah, so you continue to drink your drinks. And
Is there any evil here?
Oh, yeah, you look
By
around.
sense.
Oh.
No? Okay.
Nothing
Oh, let's
evil.
get the drinking.
Yeah. And you get to drinking. And after a bunch of minutes, eventually the rest of the party arrives at the bar. Along with Arabella. So you can go ahead and they'll stable your stag in the back.
Yeah, you
Again.
gotta go put your fucker away.
I can do it itself. I trust
Nice and
it.
safe, and everybody else comes into the bar. Danica,
I guess I'll hand Arabella another joy ball.
okay, yeah, she eats it happily. She still looks very hungry.
So, you guys decided not to go to the Sonic camp then?
Apparently.
Well,
the
we just
city
don't
has-
really think they'll let us out.
Yes, apparently the city has a curfew.
Did you get us rooms yet?
No, I'm drinking.
Yeah, so Danica notices all of you come in, and she's like, there's the rest of you. I'm so, I'm sorry about what happened to you all at the gates, but if I heard you correctly, it looks like you're looking for a room?
We are.
Oh, okay. Well, we would be happy to offer them for free. Right,
Oh.
darling? And she, like, calls over into the bar.
Aw, that's sick.
And as she yells that, there's this man that bursts through the door with a whole bunch of like food in his. He has a big plate of food that he comes through, and she's just like, "Aye, my dear, they can have a room for free tonight, but only tonight, right?" And she like rolls her eyes as he comes through, and he like winks at her, and she looks at all of you guys, and he's just like, "One night on me for free." And he continues to go down the hall with the food as he serves this table up here.
Well, that's
Alright.
very generous.
Much
We
appreciated.
appreciate it.
Yeah.
Shut the fuck up.
But yeah, he takes the food tray, he puts it on the table, and they acknowledge your thanks, and they all nod her head. And she's just like, "Will there be any food for any of you? You all look rather hungry. I'm assuming it's been a while since you've all eaten."
Been a while since I had
Oh.
some good food. What do you
Yes.
recommend?
Well, we have a rather delicious menu, and she turns around behind her, and on a wall there's a stack of papers. She grabs them and she puts them on the
Everything is joy. Food,
Everything is
isn't it?
joy ball.
Yeah, so there is no joy anything on.
Oh my
fuck.
god.
Oh, thank
Oh.
God.
It's
Yeah,
worse.
and she looks at all of you, and she's just like, I can tell by all your faces you were expecting something.
Oh, I'm
not-
relieved. This
not
looks
in a
better than
good
I was
way.
expecting.
Joyless menu.
Yeah, seriously.
So you have seen it, the joy food. Yeah, we don't serve that slop around here. Make it
Oh,
from
we've had
make,
some.
make it from scratch. It's a little bit more expensive, but we try.
Thank God.
Whatever it is that Burgermaster brought in, it sure is wonderful. She has a big smile, drops it, and takes a swig.
Uh-huh.
I'll drink with her when she does it.
Do you know what the joy food is exactly?
Well, it's a product of our great Burgermaster, of course. Brought it in with his campaign, and town's been food filled ever since.
Right, but,
Haven't had to worry about the starvation.
right, but like, where's it being sourced from? That sort of thing.
Well, there's a couple of joy stalls around the city. You'll be able to see one or two around here, especially one in the main town hall, or not the town hall, the town square. Sorry.
Right. So nobody knows what joy is
Nobody.
exactly.
Nobody's allowed back there, except for Hector, of course. Hector Rust. Oh, you haven't met him yet. He manages the joy food in the city under the graceful eye of the Burgomaster.
I see.
To the Burgermaster. I take a big drink.
To the Burgomaster. All will be well. And everybody repeats, all will be well, as they all, you have a huge smile, drop it, and drink their drinks.
I have a terrible.
I think I get
feeling
used to
about
this game.
Getting ready to put my head through a wall.
I have a terrible feeling about this place.
Oh, what makes you say that, my dear?
Oh, nothing at all.
I would keep it that way. And
Hey.
she gives you like a look like now's like here isn't the time to talk about such things.
Speaking
I
of
don't know,
which,
Sarah. We're in good company right now.
can I pick your brain about something that I am not supposed to say out loud, but I kind of need information on?
What?
That is an odd question. It depends on what you're about to ask.
Uh, how should I do this?
What does that mean, Boris?
Do you mind if I say something in your brain really quick and you just tell me if I'm supposed to talk about it or not?
God.
She gives you a quizzical look, and she's just like, "That might be the first unexpected question I've ever received from a new patron here. What is it? Go ahead. I'm curious."
All right, psychic whispers.
Yeah, so you talk it to her head, and she doesn't seem too surprised by it. So go ahead. You could-
Interesting.
Mhm.
I want to ask her if she knows anything about Rudolph Van Richten or Esmeralda,
Oh.
Or the hags.
or Morgantha.
Yeah, how do you say it? So she's just like, of Rudolph Van Richten? No, I mean there have been rumors that he is arrived in the valley, but whether or not they are true or not, I have no clue of that. It would be rather interesting considering all the books that we have about him here. Esmeralda, I have not heard that name. And what was the other name?
Morgantha?
Morgantha, yes. The purveyor of dream pastries. I've been watching her. Whatever those dream pastries do to the citizenry is not good. Why? How do you know of her?
No particular reason.
Oh, come. You're going to speak to me like this and hold secrets.
You told her we ran into her.
We might have tried to fight him.
Tried to fight them? An old woman? What?
Oh, no.
Nah, not exactly old women. See, this is why I didn't want to say anything.
Now. What is your name?
Vort.
Vort. Come now. We are
friendly, right?
They're hags.
She's picking your brain.
Or I said we're in good company. I didn't mean let down all your guards.
Hey, Vort has two sides,
brain
okay?
cells
It's either
in
he
my body.
releases the floodgates or they stay closed.
Thanks. And you're sure of this?
Yes. I saw one literally shed her skin in front of me.
Oh my god, she did do that.
Wait right here.
And she goes into the kitchen.
Well, gear up for something, and I'm just gonna go back sitting there.
Yeah. So she disappears for a bit.
Hacky sack?
Yeah, just bust out the hacky sack in the
Pull
middle.
it out and start like kicking it around.
I still
yeah.
don't understand what the goal is.
Just
Arabella,
always
you
kick it around.
you know how to play hacky
What
sack,
the
right, Arabella?
fuck are you guys doing?
Vort's
There's
gonna
no-
start kicking from his fucking stool.
That looks
There's no-
boring.
There's no game aspect.
You just kinda
They
just keep it in the air.
Vort's
They
gonna
just-
lean over to
they just-
Tarek. Tarek, I hate this fucking kid so much.
That's okay. That's okay, Arabella. You don't. Have to, I get it. I get it. You're like a Stera.
Yeah, she gives
That's
me that
fine.
impression as well.
What are they doing, Polaris?
Oh my god, what a big fat insult to this kid. She hates me.
I kick it towards Arabella.
And
You just gotta keep it in the air. You don't let it touch the ground.
she like
That's
turns to the side and lets it hit her hip, and she's just like,
Stop! Why would you do that?
Oh, you're supposed to kick it.
I don't want to kick anything. I want to go to
Why?
bed.
It's a lot of fun.
Tarek, I should have let this kid drown.
Polaris, do we have a room yet, Polaris? I want to go to bed.
Well,
Yeah,
we're
I
waiting
pick
for
it
the
up and I
lady
try
to
and
come
kick it
back. We
towards
didn't get
Arabella,
we
yeah.
didn't get keys yet, unfortunately.
Yeah, I thought you guys were gonna
Um,
take her back. You know, I thought I was gonna get peace tonight.
But we should have the key in a
I
minute.
thought so too, but apparently
Oh,
not.
there's a
What do you do-
curfew in
what do
the
you do
city.
for
We
fun at
can't
the-
do anything about that?
What do you do for fun at the camp, Arabella?
Well, the Fisani do many things, like drink and sing and.
Do you drink?
They
Oh,
gamble. They do lots of gambling.
we are only allowed one sip at this age.
Okay. Just
Yeah.
you know.
Well, we'll get there though. you get 2 sips at 8.
Right.
When I hit 15, 3 sips at 16, and it goes up from there. Yeah.
Oh, interesting.
Ooh,
Yeah, it's,
you know
it's,
what?
it's a whole system.
You know what, Vort and Arabella, you might enjoy a little 3-card Monty.
Oh yeah, Arabella, you like gambling?
Oh, the Fastani, my father especially loves gambling. My mother always told him not to give it up, though. But it's one of the only things to do around the place, so I understand the rules. I've never played it, though.
Oh, we should play.
Yeah. We should definitely play.
I would-
Scam a child?
I hope she knows
This kid.
some trick and she scams them back.
Does she even have gold or money on her at all?
Probably not.
So as you guys are having that conversation,
He has like a bracelet or some kind of jewelry.
Oh my god, you're gonna scam a bracelet off the child.
Danica walks back out with Erwin. Can you guys see their names? No, I don't think I can.
No.
No.
So I'll reveal their names just so you guys can see.
And yeah, I'm gonna scam a child. Vort does like shiny things, and he hates this fucking kid now.
To be fair,
So funny that he
He's
just
just a
immediately
kid.
was like, "This kid sucks."
She's just a kid.
Danica Daravort.
Dorak Vort.
Correct word.
Hell yeah.
It's Dorkova. So yeah,
Dorak Vort.
she walks down and she just like she speaks into her head again, Vort, and she's just like,
Vort, please tell my husband what you saw.
and like Erwin comes down and she moves to the side and he looks at you and he's just like,
I heard you had something to say.
Uh,
Rather
Uh,
interesting.
I'm gonna speak in her head again, and I'm going to say out loud.
Right.
and she turns, she's just like,
Darling, this is a private conversation. He's going to speak into your head for a bit.
and Erwin like looks at her and he just like looks calm about the whole thing and he turns towards you, Vort.
All right, psychic whisper into his head.
Look at this fucking couple. Oh my god. They are doing it for me.
Also, for everyone else, they just stormed out of the kitchen, walked up to Vort, and have said nothing.
Yeah,
Well, you heard Danica tell Erwin that he's about
I
to
guess,
talk
yeah.
over his
and
head,
and
yeah.
And I also leaned to you guys and said, "Be ready for whatever happens next."
I guess.
Yeah, so Erwin turns towards you, and you I'm assuming you could tell him everything that you told Danica.
Yeah. That I'm looking for Rudolph Van Richten, Esmeralda, and then we're also.
I'm hanging out with Arabella. I tell the bees to say hi, and they form into a hand and wave
No,
to her.
no. I'm setting this kid up with 3-card Monty.
Yeah. And that we're looking for Morgantha, and that she's hags, and everything at that, blah, blah, blah.
So, she said she transformed in front of you, is what you're saying.
Transform is an easy word to say. Think about her peeling a skin suit off of her.
Darling, I knew it. I told you she was something
It's a
different.
conspiracy theorist.
And Danica is just like,
I know you did, but she seemed harmless. The symptoms of her whatever she is selling could have been anything, you know? And he's just like, no, I told you, I've seen it before. Whatever it is they use, it is dark magic.
Oh, you guys are talking about the pies that put people to sleep, right?
Yes. Did you try any?
My friend over there, Astera, if you haven't met her, decided to eat one.
Are they playing cards with a child?
Well, don't worry about that.
Polaris
okay?
is not.
No, just turn a blind eye. The kid's kind of an asshole. Okay.
She's 12.
right. Most kids are at that age are. I have 2 of my own actually, and you can see them playing in the back of the kitchen back there.
Oh, there are other kids in here.
As he like looks over, yeah. But he's just
Yeah.
like, I thank you for this information, Fort. You and your friends have informed a lot about this. We will try to spread it to the citizenry what she is, but whether or not people will understand is a whole other
No,
thing.
that's the opposite of what we need. We need her to come back and everything to be normal.
Yeah. Well, me and a friend over there need to speak to Morgantha.
Why ever would you need to do that?
Oh my God.
She's a monster.
Vort's gonna roll up his sleeve and show the tattoos.
Oh my
Polaris
god!
is panicking.
Vort
Polaris
laying
is
everything
panicking.
out.
What?
Oh my god, Vort.
A tattoo? Why? What does this mean?
Look, this is why I didn't want to get into this. Everything's complicated. Just know that we all swapped bodies at one point. I swapped into Polaris over there, and now I have these random fucking tattoos, and neither of us have any idea what it means, and we get these strange feelings and everything at that. It's a lot.
Oh,
Darling, to the kitchen. They disappear.
Hey, Vort. How about
Yes,
you close those floodgates a little bit?
All I want
Vort-
is some fucking information from this goddamn place, and no one
none
can
of that
seem to
was
give
out
me
loud,
any.
right? We just saw them look freaked
He
out,
just-
leave, and Vort has
He
the
showed the
tattoos going.
tattoos and then they freaked the fuck out and left.
Well, Erwin said to Danica, you can hear what he said
Polaris
to her,
is
but
20 times more self-conscious.
Vort, did you want to come play?
After this conversation.
No, Vort. I think you should go play. I think you've had enough talking. I feel like you're trusting me more than enough.
Tarek, let me just handle some shit, okay?
Okay.
All right, well, I'll sleight of hand the child.
Vort,
Okay.
Vort, what did you tell them?
They asked why we wanted to see Morgantha. I told them we had
Fucking
the same tattoos,
7.
did a body
I'm
swap,
plus
and
5 to this shit. How do I keep
That's-
fucking it?
that's why we need to talk to Morgantha.
Oh my god, Vort.
You want information, right?
I do want information, but I don't think they
Okay,
need
well
to
then
know
we
all
have to
of
talk to somebody.
that. You could have just said we're trying to catch them or something.
Bet.
The innkeeper's literally the best person to talk to.
Oh, you win! Arabella slams cards on the table.
But that's the idea. Yeah, I mean, well, you've said you've seen it before. You've never played.
I mean, I know the rules. It's just it's hard to read you. You're weird.
Weird.
I agree, Arabella. Irina gives you a smirk.
Does the kid have anything shiny on him?
I don't
She
know.
has no money. No.
I know she has no money. She's got like some earrings on.
I hope she
Bracelet.
hustles them right here. She's gonna pretend to lose 2 rounds, and then she's gonna wipe the floor with them.
Are you gonna ask her for her jewelry?
She's playing dumb right now.
I'm asking if she has any jewelry on her person.
She does, yeah.
Interesting. Okay,
You
are they
know-
coming back out of the kitchen now?
Nope, they're still back there talking.
Okay, I'm gonna walk over to Astera and say, okay, well, now that you understand the concept of the game, part of the game is not being able to play for free.
Yeah, I've seen my dad play for money, but he always loses. I don't have any.
But it looks like you have some really nice earrings.
Oh, God.
And she holds one of them. She's just like, well, my mom gave me these, and
Oh my god.
my grandmother made me my bracelets. I could play for them. I don't know how much they're worth to you though.
Are we the baddies?
Are we the bad guy? Oh, we the bad guys? I don't know, Board. What do you think that warrants putting in the pot?
Hey, if you think that you can beat me, then gamble however much you want. I'm a loser anyways.
Astera, Irina looks at you and she's just like, we're not gonna do this, are you? You wouldn't dare.
Well, why not?
Oh,
Alice?
Irina didn't like that. Pop up in the corner.
You're joking, right, Astera?
She'll put her hands up. Fine. Bort, do what you will.
Vort? Irina stares daggers at you.
Backs away.
I'm just saying that if the kid thinks that she could beat me because, I am a loser, then she can gamble however much she wants.
You don't have to gamble when you play cards all the time, right, Fort?
It's part of the appeal.
Three-card Monty is a gambling game.
Inherently, is not wrong.
We're gonna ask the child how closely she watches her father play the game.
Well, I mean, I'm in the tent sometimes when his friends and him are playing. Why? What do you mean, how closely?
Just a question. Or you're evil. I'm gonna sit back there.
You say that just out loud to him that he's evil.
Yikes! Tarek said that.
I'm sorry.
Oh my god.
So eventually Danica and Erwin come back out, and they're just like,
Fort, thank you so much for the information. We will keep your secret, but you have to assure us that... Why do you want to keep the secret? Is it just because of your own?
What do you mean?
Your own, whatever it is that you showed us, affliction that you have, or your interest in this Margantha. You want us to keep it secret, but we have our own people to think about. You understand, right?
Yeah, I understand. You can tell your people. We just need to have a conversation with her.
We just want to be assured that she will be dealt with.
and she turns her head to the side and takes her finger and draws it across her neck.
In the end of all of this. So she can't harm any others.
Is it still in the head, or is this out loud?
Probably in the head. I
Yeah.
don't think you would say this with people around.
We tried dealing with them the first time and kind of got our asses handed to us, so it might take a little bit of time, but yeah, we can probably deal with them.
Right. Then we will keep your secret.
And
Anyway.
But do they know? Do they know when they're coming around, or where they would be?
yeah. Also, just keep an ear out for a Rudolph Van Richten or an Esmeralda or any information about them.
Mort only gave information about Morgantha and received none in return.
We are an open book to you and yours, Fort.
She puts her arm around Erwin, and he's just smiling at you. Whatever she says, I'm assuming
she wants my support, so yeah.
Great.
What a
great,
fucking man.
great news. Do you guys happen to know whenever she'll be back in town?
Danica turns towards Erwin and asks him, and he shakes his head, and she is just like, it's hard to pin down a time for her, but she'll be in town eventually. Always goes to visit someone or other that is begging for the next high.
Okay, so perfect. Okay.
Okay,
If you stay within the week, you will be sure to find her.
Within the week.
perfect. Great news. Also the books about Rudolph. Where would I find them?
Well, Lucky doesn't really have a library that was
What kind of
disassembled.
fucking place is this?
That was disassembled when the burgomaster came into power.
Oh god.
Oh,
books-
yikes.
Yikes. What a
Books
red
are-
flag for a leader of a city.
The books are scattered here and there, and we mostly use the building for preparation.
Knowledge is illegal here.
For all the festivals and things as such, so I couldn't tell you really.
Okay, that's fine. Just let me know if you come across one or anyone with one.
Of course.
Now, and Erwin turns towards all of you. What shall you all be eating? So there's a lot of delicious like steaks, wolf steaks, and
Fucking
Baltius orders a wolf steak.
and salads and stuff like that. Yeah. And Erwin takes all of your orders. He goes back into the kitchen. It's all free for the night. And as you guys are eating, the front doors swing open, and two men walk through.
Hey!
They burst through with huge wolf pelts on their shoulders and look over at you guys. And that's where we'll end the session.
Papa?
Mother?
Papa?
Nice.
Why did we just automatically assume this is Vort's dad?